your channel should be demonetized on the excessive adipose tissue display alone. If women with smaller boobs can't show theirs, you shouldn't either. It's called women's rights, Dermy. Stop being a fucking bigot.
Why not let others see that beautiful, voluptuous body and watch you shake uncontrollably when you come?
Lily, come.
Yeah.
No, not like that. Come here.
Kale pickles, that is accurate. Kale pickles, that is accurate.
Because I can't prove whether Renaissance Nerd is telling you the truth or not. Big Daddy.
Tiff, you're a genius.
You're welcome.
Now, a message from the 45th President of the United Ponds of America.
Oh, fuck. I'm fucking his ass. It's just...
He's here, everyone's favorite fish.
Dermy trout.
I would have put my dick in your money.
Hey, yo, people, let's go.
Fuck yeah, you guys are hyped as shit for this one. Let's go!
Ooh, Chiller Mansion!
And feel free to sing along. Hell yeah. 5.
Yeah, let's fucking go.
3, 2, 1.
In a world of truck stops where the neon lights gleam, there's a hero whose adventures are more than they seem. Ballbusters is the name, and Dermy's the guy, with bunny women chasing him all night. Ballbusters, oh ballbusters, on adventures wild and free, with bunny women on his tail. His friends join and they never fail. Down highways and dusty trails they roam. In Ballbusters' world they make it their home. His pals join the fray with Jess and Japes. In this journey there's no escapes. Funny women lurking, always fear. Ballbusters laugh, never fear. Through thick and thin they stand tall. In their adventures they'll conquer all. Ballbusters, oh ballbusters, on adventures wild and free.
Welcome to Ballbusters! By the way, I did see Adam kind of jamming out there.
Liar. I wasn't doing shit. No, I wasn't even moving. I know you're watching.
had to,
I'm
like,
glad I'm not on
Scratch your
camera.
head so it wasn't me. I saw it.
I didn't.
You
I am not
started-
jamming
you
to that
started
bullshit.
swaying you started
I-
swaying
what do you-
in
what
your
the-
chair.
Moving my
I
chair
saw
is not swaying.
He was
Fucking
breaking.
idiot.
He was.
Started-
He
you
was breaking it. He was busting a groove all over his room there.
People.
yeah, just like Cloud.
You know what, Dermy? Shut up, white boy for Harris. Shut the fuck up.
I didn't know you were a white boy for Harris.
I called you a white boy for Harris just now. You shut the fuck
No,
up.
I'm a faggot for Trump.
There it is. Damn, it's early.
He's also a retard for
Okay, so door's open.
Yeah, hurry open. I just opened it right away.
Door's open.
I don't care. I just this stream is always like age restricted. They're
that's
never
the-
not
hey,
in trouble.
That's his word, not yours.
Yeah, right. But welcome all to Ballbusters. We got I got some stuff for us today. You know, Hollywood imploding left, right, and center. We got, you know, a few movies delayed. You know, just a few. We have some other stuff to talk about. You know, Hollywood being Hollywood and filled with a bunch of retarded ass people that think they're better than you all the live long day. I also have some Ubisoft news that you know, they're regretting some of their decisions and they're trying to trick gamers into coming back. All at the same time, they're getting roasted by another game company. And I have some other little
The
things
battle
here.
of the gays commence.
That's right, the battles of the gays.
Oh, screw that. We say battle of the faggots. We've already opened the door.
Oh, that's true.
Okay, the battle of the faggot companies commence. Okay.
Yes, that's right. And then like I have a few other pieces of news. You know, Japanese game industry might be dying. I highly doubt it. And
well, they're the ones that committed seppuku on themselves, so you know, hey, that's kind of their own fault. They just have to be those damn Westaboo trend chasers.
It's because of the Americans, the West.
They do it to themselves.
No, they got.
Look at Kojima.
God damn it!
The biggest Western trend chaser there is for Japan.
Why the fuck did I invite him on here?
I don't know. You tell me.
Why did you give me power?
Anyways,
I just work here. I don't know what the fuck goes on.
Well, I mean, I can fire you.
Really? Christmas comes early? You mean it?
Well, I mean, my graphics card's working pretty good. I recently updated it, so I don't think I have to, you know, fire anybody yet. So there's that.
Just go fuck your Trumpy trout. All right, let's get this going.
Adam's
I
like,
did that beforehand.
Camera.
Adam's like, please fire me.
You know what? No, that's too good.
It's like, I'll walk out now. I don't care.
That's way too good for you. Okay, I am not gonna fire you. You're gonna be employed here forever.
I'm not employed. Employed means I get paid.
Wait.
All I get is your retardation.
Wait.
That's a pain in my ass.
Wait, you get paid?
I don't get paid. You get paid?
Yeah, I hit him less.
But
Is there like
you just work here?
Is there like a masochistic thing that you guys all is why you keep coming back here? You just have to punish yourselves for something in your life?
Yes,
is that it?
yes, absolutely.
I don't
yes.
even know why I do this show anymore. They beat up on me. The chat beats up on me,
Well,
and then
you
I beat
deserve
up
it, Dermy, but
No,
I'm just wondering about everyone else.
Wait. You don't beat up on us. You beat up on Cloud, and then we beat up on you some more. That's not.
And every once in a while, Cloud gets a good zinger in, and it makes it an excellent episode.
What the fuck is this shit, gal? I'm a liar. She's right. What the fuck are you doing?
You're on my own account, dude.
Dermy, you said it.
I mean, I'm seeing it right from you, Dermy. So
Gal, I gave you
heard
mod powers.
Typing, and I literally just typed.
Yeah, we can always hear her typing.
Yeah, we can always hear her typing. The thing is, if she types in the StreamYard's chat, it always comes up as me. See, she's smiling because she knows it's true.
Yeah, in a second.
I know she's typing.
Dermy
on her
fat.
own.
See,
Dermy fat.
Dermy fat.
You just put that. You a bitch.
Hey, it's not untrue. I mean,
Yeah, it's not. Fuck off. Stat. Oh no, faggot. Yeah, gal, gaslight. She's gaslighted me.
You don't even know what that means.
I don't trust her. She convinced me that I was retarded.
Convinced?
More so
Convinced?
than normal.
You know you're
more
retarded.
so than normal, and then she doubled down on trying to convince me.
You know what? No. Listen, we're gonna settle this. Convinced you? Hey, Dermy, did you get your idiot shirt this week?
Yes, I did.
I'm being checked by Twitch. Stupid Twitch.
Idiot shirt. You said idiot shirt. Yeah. No.
I know I'm retarded, but she made me think I was even more retarded.
You don't need to be made to think that. You know you are.
No, she did a whole traits thing and
She
and
abused
shit like that.
She abused the fuck out of him this week with the traits thing. Oh my god. She misspelled traits, and I just I didn't correct her, but made a comment about it.
I was all
and
there
Jeremy
for
thought
it.
he had done something wrong. And she just rode that train the whole way.
Oh, it's hilarious. Dermy had no idea what was going on.
It was the best conversation. I was dying explaining it to my brother because he's like, "What the fuck is going on?" So I was laughing.
And then she did it again in the Ballbusters chat. She made it seem like it was on purpose. It was like, no, I don't believe you, but at the same time, I trust her too much. And now I'm like, you know what? I don't trust a single thing out of her mouth. She gaslights me and abuses me.
Good.
She uses my retardation against me.
And you jerk off to it, so it's a win-win.
And what Steve just said, you just admitted to her brainwashing you, you weak SOB. And that's what I was pointing out to you yesterday when I was like, you just admitted she hacked your brain.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a little bit.
Listen, all it takes. Listen, you know, she puts a treat up there, and when you fuck up, she hits you.
Wait. What's a dermy treat look like? Like a gummy penis?
It's a dick. It's a gummy dick.
Gummy dick. Okay.
I was gonna say bacon.
No, it's a gummy dick.
You don't deserve bacon.
You don't know it's not bacon?
Bacon in the shape of a penis.
It's bacon.
That's not hard.
Remember. You know what, Static? How are you doing, buddy?
Doing great. Glad to be here tonight. You talking about age restriction had me go check the weekend pregame, and we're good. We didn't try hard enough last night, so more Ed bombs next week.
Yeah,
more Ed bombs next week. Did you say faggot?
Yeah,
we said that a lot.
Okay.
Don't worry.
yeah.
We started talking about the French, and then he played a video where the N-word was said a lot,
and we replayed it multiple times too. So,
well, I had to. So this guy was setting up this white dude to say the N-word. He told him, "Hey, say shut the fuck up, N-word," or whatever it was. And the white guy,
soft A. He was a soft.
yeah, with
A.
the soft A. And now this was an older white guy, probably mid-50s or something. And he went in with the hard R.
But he was speaking with proper pronunciation. While
yes,
yeah.
Let's be
And then-
honest. He still would have gotten in trouble with a soft A.
That's right.
Yeah,
Oh
right.
yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah. But so like he said it, and the black guy looks at him, and the white guy just looks at him. He's like, "Now what?"
I mean, it was an obvious setup job, but it was good. It was good.
What are we waiting for?
You know what?
Yeah, what are we waiting for?
What are we waiting for? Weasel, shut up. Somebody monologue extra
You know,
great.
that's actually that's amusing.
That's amazing.
Listen, okay, she's trained me well, and now she abuses me. So
you admit that you're her pet.
I'm pretty much. Let's be fair here. I can barely do shit without her.
So you admit you've got the tail plug?
He's my familiar.
Do you make him wear a tail plug? Yes.
Oh,
what?
Gross.
You know
So
what? I was waiting
I
for
wish I
whatever
didn't
you were
know
going to
what
say
that
there,
was.
because
I
What
wish
do you
I
do?
didn't know what that was.
What do you do?
It's not a tail. He's got the one that glows, and he can change the color.
Oh, like
I'm not allowed to change
Oh,
the color.
wait, no. Gal has the controller for that one. She changes the color.
Yeah, it usually matches her hair color.
so if the lights behind Dermy start flashing differently, we know what's happening.
She's cutting her hair off. It's like, I'm out.
Wait, if she cuts off her hair, does that mean I get to take it out?
Wait,
You like it too much.
Well,
Well, at this point, if you don't have it in, you're gonna have a problem with the bathroom at this point. That's
true. It's
Oh,
just
like-
like
it's the only thing that keeps it in
I
there.
can't hear you.
It's like
my light
there
is so much.
gaping.
Holy shit.
can we attach it to
Shit,
the
indeed.
shot collar?
no, because I think that becomes too much like pleasure.
You're still talking about this?
Gal, how are you doing?
Regretting.
She's doing better
decisions.
till she came into this room.
Has everybody voted for Selena, who has a Facebook?
Yeah, drop that link.
What link?
Selena's trying to be the Scream Queen and get a free photo shoot. So everyone needs to go vote for her if you have a Facebook account.
That's
Link
right.
is
Go
in
vote
chat.
for her. Go and vote. Do your civic duty.
She's my gorgeous friend, and you want her to have a photo shoot. So,
Duty.
is anyone arguing with that?
You know what? No.
She's
Go
gorgeous.
go vote. I know. Even though listen, it requires a Facebook. I don't have a Facebook, but go and vote nonetheless. Do your
Once every
civic
24
duty.
hours.
Yes, I know. Go and vote. If you haven't voted, you're a faggot.
Jeremy is going to
okay?
find you while wearing his butt plug.
Vote early, vote often.
So you
I will
guess you
find,
better-
I will wear a full
Vote early,
gimp
vote
suit and come find you if you don't vote.
With his tail tucked.
Now I have that image in my brain.
That was a choice.
Now,
my job is
unlike
those
Gal, I
moments-
do see things in my brain.
I was just gonna say these are those moments I'm glad that I don't visualize those details.
Yeah, sometimes they're not fun to visualize stuff, but you know, at least we can talk to ourselves. Alf, how are you doing?
That's not
Hey, man.
Good.
That what? Hey, man. Happy to be here. I did a 12-hour stream last weekend, and now I'm only like 100 watch hours away from being able to monetize. So happy about that.
Go watch him.
Yeah.
If you don't watch him, you're a fig.
I think I should have it in the next day or two, so everyone will know when I monetize.
That's right.
I'll make it public.
Also, really quick, there is a poll in chat. Everybody voting on what the movie will be
Oh,
for Saturday.
Skill. Weasel takes skill. Okay. Divine skill is what it takes.
Why ask those questions unless you want the answer?
Butt Kegels.
Butt
Well,
Kegels.
Yeah, butt Kegels. I mean, I do this. Yeah, we're trying to help you visualize here. We're trying to help your inner monologue and make it so that you can see things.
That is not the way you help somebody's inner monologue. My word.
He's doing Kegels right now as we speak.
Oh no!
What was that?
Oh, he's
noise?
growling like a little puppy.
He's flexing his butthole.
Is that supposed to be threatening? Because it isn't.
Fuck you. Adam, go. Wait, Alf, are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, Adam, go already.
All right, I am here. It's been a weird and interesting week. I just got to say, and Alf and I can attest this.
There we go. We had enough of him.
Yeah, I can unmute myself. It's not difficult, you know. All right. So,
yeah, Bo.
Fuck you. Anyway, so Alf can join me in this one. A good bug is a dead bug. Star Trek Troopers Extermination is a lot of fun. And here's how fun it is. The AI adapts to you in the instance where you're playing. The bugs got so aggressive that they kept doing warrior bug rushes, and they built a mound of dead bug bodies and started climbing over our defenses to get at us.
It's just like in the movie.
Kind of like the
it's
movie.
great. Yeah.
I'm standing there. I mean, I had like 200 warrior kills on that mission because I'm just standing there shooting, drop grenade. It was fantastic. It's a lot of fun.
I do believe we both died at the end of that mission, though.
No. This is what I did yesterday. This is what I did yesterday. It was insane. It's a lot of fun. It's very easy to play. You can go and play mission, get out. Alf and I we're putting the team together, so have a lot of fun with it, guys.
And speaking of, we'll be playing it Sunday night.
Yeah, and it's not just a 4-man game. We can put up to 16 people.
Oh shit!
Into that. Yeah, we can get 16 people to fill an entire squad that goes, or a unit that goes into the instance, because its instances are 16 people long, and our company, the Ballbusters, can hold up to 30 people. So it's very easy. Well, it kind of made sense because we're doing it through the Ballbusters chat.
It's the Ballbusters, but Adam owns it.
I own it. Yeah, it's my company.
Well, it's because he's Jewish.
No, you're not getting paid either way. But it's a lot of fun. So I encourage everybody to go pick it up. I can say it's fun killing bugs, and every mission is kind of new. Although, don't be a jerk. You see a trooper down, go res the trooper. Don't leave him to die. If you can
help him out.
No man left behind.
I bit it this evening between made dinner, took a break, killed some bugs. Three motherfuckers ran by me, and they could have res me. They just kept going.
Well, they knew it was you, so
no, they thought it was you. All right,
and I also owe them $20 each.
But it's a good time. I highly recommend it. And if you haven't done so already, I'm only a few away from 3,800 subs. So help a guy out. Let's get over that little hump. Keep on pushing to 4,000. Almost there. All right, fuck you, Dermy. Go on.
YouTube keeps playing around with my numbers too much. I hit 2,500 and I'm like, yay. And then I drop down to 249 and I'm just constantly up, down. And I'm like, fuck you, YouTube. I just want to grow.
Just do your shit, Dermy, and don't be so obsessive about it.
Well, I mean, I kind of want to grow at the same time, just like Cloud wants to grow. How are you doing, Cloud?
Let's not talk about Cloud growing.
Right.
I am
And then
resisting
we're talking
all
about going
kinds
up
of
and
jokes.
down with YouTube, like phrasing, man.
Wait, are we
I
seeing
chose
Gal
all
getting
those
an inner
words
monologue
to-
right now? Is she getting one?
Yeah, she's starting to get an inner monologue. She's starting to see just awful things in her head.
Like you in a miniskirt. That'd be an awful
miniskirt.
She was there when the booty shorts
Damn it,
happened.
why would he even say something like
She
that?
allowed him to do the booty shorts. It's her
This
fault.
is true. She enabled him to do the
Gal finally visualized something. It was me in a short skirt.
I don't know why you guys.
Unfortunately, there's nothing to see.
Eat myself.
There's nothing that can cleanse my brain fast enough.
Hank Hill ass.
Oh, that's about it.
Gal,
It's
do
not-
you
it's not like
see
you're gonna
a
find his dick
picture of
anywhere, so
me
don't worry.
with a short skirt? Love you.
Cloud, how many shinies did you catch today?
0.
Oh, that's a shame.
Cloud, are you gonna go find one of those new Pokemon vending machines?
No.
What?
No.
Cloud, are you gonna download Pokemon Sleep?
No.
Good
Are you
talk.
saying you don't trust the Pokemon company to monitor your sleep?
What
I
the
do
hell's
not.
Pokemon Sleep?
Oh, it's
I don't
some
know.
gay ass app.
Is that it? Is that the new game, Pokemon Sleep?
Yeah, I don't
that
know
what
how
Cloud
long ago
calls
they
it?
finally released.
With one hand.
Yeah, usually, but
With
it's-
one hand.
you fill up your Pokédex by sleeping.
And you have
What?
to use
Depending
the
on how you
Pokemon
sleep
Go
depends
plus
on
plus.
what Pokemon you get.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's all kinds of weird and wrong.
But you don't want to.
Wait, so it monitors while you
Yeah.
sleep. What is it doing to monitor your sleep?
Well, let me show
What
you.
is this? Like one of those
what
gay
is it?
Fitbit bracelets or something?
What do you get a Diglett if you wake up with morning wood?
Is this like the?
Oh, that would be great.
That'd be
this like-
hilarious.
Is this like that Nintendo clock? Alarm clock?
That's Alarmo. That's different.
Alarmo.
I don't think
That's
there's any
Alarmo,
Pokemon
and
stuff on
Alarmo's
Alarmo.
cool. Pokemon Sleep. Oh, it came out a year ago. Okay, here I'm pulling up the trailer now. Give me a moment.
Oh, okay. Let's do this.
Round about the time you came out?
That was solid.
I try.
Fuck you, Steve.
I'm gonna. If I had a placard, I'd give you a solid 7 for that one.
Thank you.
Is
It
it
was good
loading for
delivery.
anybody else?
You did it with that even delivery.
No, it's not loading.
And we helped you by letting it just sit
There
there,
it goes.
and Dermy pretend to ignore it. This looks gay already.
Anyway,
app lets you track your sleep with your smart device and fill up your sleep style decks.
Hell. Why?
yeah, you
Each
sleep
species
and
has
catch
multiple
Pokemon.
styles. For
Wait.
example, Pikachu has
Wait, so
For the
I mean,
truly lazy.
if your Squirtle is in its shell, does that mean you got shrinkage while you sleep?
You know, I don't know. Start giving us here.
No, it means
Oh,
you're not Jewish.
And also, you can catch
Oh,
shinies in your
okay.
sleep.
Well, Cloud, have you caught any shinies
Well,
in your sleep?
I don't. No, I don't fucking play.
Those are some
Pokemon
wet
Sleep.
dreams, huh?
That we're not talking about catching
Wow.
Pokemon. Cloud.
You're the one
Okay.
that brought up shinies in this instant, not us.
Yes.
Yeah,
Smug gets it.
I didn't go there of my
I
own
fucking hate you all.
I mean, like,
curled up sleep and electrifying sleep.
oh,
The
what
more
the fuck?
sleep you get, the more progress you
Wait,
can make on your
So
sleep
if
style
electrifying
decks.
sleeps means you're touching yourself while you sleep?
Yes,
Maybe.
God
exactly.
damn, this is
Why are
horny
they
as fuck.
sexualizing Pikachu like that? It's weird.
I didn't do it. Cloud
You're
did it.
on the internet. By default, you have to.
You're Rule 34.
Keep going. Just keep going. We're gonna finish this.
That's what she said.
By day, try giving Snorlax berries and making it food and drinks. Feeding Snorlax will increase its strength.
That's right.
When
Feed
bedtime,
Dermy.
you
Feed
can
the
track your
fatty.
sleep.
This is like a farm simulator, but Pokemon.
So Dermy's a Snorlax.
Yeah, and 100%. Snorlax
Who
is
knew
my
Dermy
spirit
was a
animal.
Snorlax?
Snorlax is my spirit
Oh,
animal.
I thought
Thank
it was
you
the
very much.
I thought it was the Galax.
This is retarded.
Yes.
A little bit, yeah. But it doesn't mean I don't want to try it. I wonder how good I sleep.
What device are you gonna connect it to? Please.
The
butt plug.
Pokemon
Why
Go
ask the
Plus.
question if you don't want to know the answer?
Is it compatible with the shock collar?
Or the tail plug?
Or is
I
it
didn't
only
get
the
it.
tail
Wait,
plug?
the tail plug has Wi-Fi?
Does the
Well,
tail
yeah.
plug vibrate when you make achievements?
It does
Why,
when Gal plays with it.
Ew.
Okay, that's
Gross.
That's
even I was like, damn, that's a bad one.
Gross.
going. Keep going.
I know.
Keep going. Keep going.
If you get lots of sleep, your sleep score will be higher. If you sleep less, your score reflects that too.
Oh, so it's gonna
Your
shame
sleep
you for not
score
sleeping a
multiplied by
lot?
Seems kind of
Snorlax's
bigoted.
strength will decide its drowsy power. More drowsy power means more Pokemon may gather. Getting plenty of sleep is
Wait,
key
so-
to studying lots of sleep
So
styles.
more sleep power creates a Pokemon orgy. Okay, thanks.
Yes.
Pokemon sleep.
How do you get the above ground sleep badge?
Morning wood.
Okay.
I think we
Morning
confirmed
wood.
that. Yeah.
What if you want the below ground sleep badge?
Then, so then,
Well,
I
you
wonder-
need a partner
I wonder
for that one.
I wonder what sleeping forms Cloyster has. Because I'm curious now. Because Cloyster's a vagina.
Thanks, dude.
Yes.
And Onyx is a penis.
Thanks for that.
Wait, do you guys not know what Cloyster looks like?
No, because I don't go for Pokemon.
I'm sorry. You
What are you doing?
you must
Don't
know.
do that.
You
Show-
must know.
He's getting
an image
getting
of the
fat
cloister.
material.
You must know.
Cloud,
it is
cover
a
your
vagina.
Oh,
No, Cloud.
did
Cloud
Gal-
knows.
did
it
Gal
is a-
leave?
it
Oh
is
please! I've seen
100% a
Cloud's
vagina.
corner. This is tame.
Wait,
Did
what the
Gal
fuck
leave?
was
No,
that?
I mean, cover his eyes because we don't need him
Gal,
getting
you-
excited right now.
She's messing with you.
Look at it. It's a vagina.
I see a thing in a
See?
clamshell.
See,
It's the
there's
clit.
Clitoris.
Yeah,
Here's
that's
the
a
labia
vagina.
minora and the labia majora.
Someone
that's
clearly
where the
designed
dick
that after a
goes.
vagina.
Don't say those words ever again.
I know.
Yeah, please stop.
I'm surprised.
Wait a
he
minute.
knows the
Where'd they
term.
both go?
Well, she's controlling everything from the back room, and it's awful. So now I'm curious what sleep styles that has.
Did she turn the plug on?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Really?
Really? Keep going.
No. Stop. What? You.
I regret asking about this.
As it grows, so will your chance of seeing rare sleep
As it grows.
Wow.
You get regular sleep.
Well, yeah. when
As
you're
it
back
grows,
with it-
meanwhile,
So-
not showing its legs. That's that. Come on.
So does
Come
it
on.
have-
They know what
does-
they're
did-
doing.
so they give you the penis sensor so you can sense when it grows.
I don't
They have a
want
special
any
connector for
sensors
that one.
on my penis.
Bug for $5. What the fuck?
Save
are
me, Bug.
you-
Bug, why aren't you in
morons
here?
doing?
Gal, you know what his answer to saving you is.
I would rather.
Save me, Bug. You're
Okay.
my only hope.
You'd rather get bent over a sink?
Yes. And this? Are you kidding me?
Damn.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Let's see. We're 30 minutes in. We've talked about butt plugs, masturbation.
So it's the norm.
wood.
So it's ball busters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Can we
You
just
can do
not?
more than just track each night's sleep. You
Oh.
can see what time you woke up and went to bed each night, and other information about your
So-
sleep.
So
You might
it's
get a
sending all
sense
this
that you're tossing-
information to a company to know when you're awake and you're asleep. I mean, man, stalker's paradise.
What if you're a paraplegic? What type of sleep do you get then?
What if you're a sociopath who doesn't sleep?
Like Cloud.
Well, you're not gonna get many points according to this game.
What if they took it and put in front of a sleeping dog? Would that count? Because what happens if the dog starts licking its balls? I mean, wouldn't know the difference between a dog and Dermy then. We have a problem.
They're like, sir, this guy's licking his balls. How?
You know what? I don't.
And turn a lot, like Togepi in its rocking sleep style. You can also listen to recordings of sounds you made in your sleep. If you're having
What? You fart.
I'm sorry, excuse me?
You're burr.
It's just a bunch of ripping ass.
I mean, at least they're telling you they're doing nothing but spying on your ass. But
You're fur.
You didn't even say hi to chat. This is what
we're not there
I
yet.
haven't even finished the intro.
We're not there yet.
Over
No,
chat.
this is part of Cloud's intro. We're fine.
Yeah.
Do you get more points for the more farts you have in your sleep?
I don't know, Cloud.
I don't have the.
That's when you get the coffin.
Well, it's coughing. Thank you.
Coughing, whatever the fuck.
What happens if
Pokemon is gay?
Okay, what happens if you have a partner and you sleep hump them? What happens then? Would record that?
Maybe might be a dodo.
Bug. If he's asleep, he's not making gooning noises.
We all know Cloud can jerk off in his sleep.
Keep going. We're almost done.
That was accepted.
Jigglypuff with a rocking sleep, then you'll know it.
Can we not keep going and just
Plus,
finish
doesn't
this.
it sound fun to know
Why?
what sleep type you were
Because it
on a given
requires
night?
stamina. We
fucking
have stamina.
masochist?
Were you dozing type, snoozing
God.
type, or slumbering type?
They all look the same.
Well, no, the snoozing. Wait.
yeah, they
What's
Wait.
the fucking difference?
And dude, that
I would
Caterpie's eyes
rather-
were open.
I would
No,
rather
they're
talk
not.
about
They're
this,
closed.
and I hate fart jokes.
Fart jokes are the best.
Fart.
They're awful.
Our jokes are amazing.
They really are the best.
They're
They're
so
required.
beyond lowbrow.
Listen,
Hello,
when a
men.
Charmander
Wait.
farts, he gets
Wait.
a flamethrower.
You're on this show and you're calling something lowbrow,
Fart jokes are the lowest of the low.
and this show isn't.
This is above fart jokes.
For now.
You know what? I'll
Really?
take
We're
that.
talking about butt plugs, and you're worried about fart jokes.
Damn.
I think. Okay, we're getting to the most. I'm curious.
Almost there. Stamina. Let's
Depending
go.
on your type that night, different Pokemon
What?
will gather.
Depending on your type that night. All right.
Yeah.
That's
Lastly, some small
Jeremy,
things to be
Jeremy
aware
attracts
of.
the gayest Pokemon.
We'll illustrate
There
them
is
with Pokemon sleep
so much
styles.
bad about this.
Just like Raichu's grounded tail sleep,
What?
keep your
Oh my
smart
God,
device
what is
plugged
that?
in while
What
you
is that?
Wait.
What?
Raichu,
Oh,
Raichu
God.
fucks the ground with its tail in its sleep.
Grounded
Fuck, dude.
tail sleep.
I get what they're trying to do with that, but this entire thing is just one giant innuendo, so that is not good. No,
That's,
no.
yeah, I mean that's Dermy at the end right there.
I don't even know why would he shove his tail in the ground?
Why do you shove your tail in anything?
Why are
'Cause
we
it feels
talking
good.
about his
Device
tail
plugged in while you
again?
leave your screen on like Mareep's tail in blinking tail sleep.
Oh, that's cute.
And like
Yeah,
Wartortle
'cause you see
during
yourself in
flat
it.
sleep, leave your device face down. Don't worry.
Wait, why do you want my device face down?
That's how it be for a better reading of some sort.
I think it wants.
Because when you if you have it on the back, the camera makes it unlevel. It's not a perfect flat surface, whereas if it's face down, it's a perfect flat
I
surface.
It doesn't
think
make
it,
it stealing
no,
your information because of this.
I think it wants a Dermy face down.
Well, Pokemon is.
No.
We're almost
It's
done.
the government. This is a ploy.
Yeah, hurry
Most
up and
screens
finish.
will
I'm
go
so
dark on
sorry
their
I
own.
asked about this, everyone.
Also,
Me
leave your
too.
device by your pillow and atop your bed, like Pikachu in a top belly sleep.
Aw.
Hard
I have no
surfaces
words.
like your bed frame or floor won't work. That's Pokemon Sleep. Get ready to rest your very best.
All right, so
Why?
Dermy, you're gonna do this.
Why?
I'm
Why?
kind of tempted.
You're
Boring
gonna do
as
it.
fuck.
I remember
do
there
it?
was another thing that they were saying that, oh, to put the phone under your pillow, and people are just like, no, that's gonna cause a fire.
Yeah, potential, especially with the faulty
Potential.
charger.
So, Cloud, you got anything else to tell us about? Like,
The only thing I was gonna say, because when you said about coughing, it made me think about When Pokemon Go first came out, there was a coughing nest at Auschwitz.
Thanks, Cloud. That's good.
I remember hearing about that. Yeah,
I heard people are actively going to use Pokemon Go at the ruins of a concentration camp.
Yes, there was people that were using Pokemon Go at the ruins of the concentration camp. I also heard that there was like ghastly and hot like ghost Pokemon were spawning all over the place as well.
Well, it doesn't count when it's like the Halloween event.
Not during a Halloween event. It just naturally did it.
Well, that was disturbing.
You should feel blessed, Static.
Wait, why should we feel blessed?
Are you a she? You know what? Never mind.
All I heard was E should feel blessed, and I was like, brain
That's
says
because you're
he.
retarded.
Well, I mean, he kind of does look like that trans dude that debated Ben
No,
Shapiro.
Gal, turn off the tail. He's not listening to us. He's distracted. See?
You know what? I approve.
I approve too.
Of the tail?
I approve. No, the
Because
private
he's not
chat.
watching this.
Are
He's
we
watching
talking across purposes
something more
here?
important.
Wait.
I would rather be doing
Fuck
right
you,
now.
you stupid bit. You know what?
You know,
We
when you
really are
say it
talking
like
across
that,
purposes here, aren't we?
It takes
we are.
away the insult.
Huh?
I said when you say it like a fag, it takes away the insult.
When I
I
call
am
you a
so
bent,
lost right now. I have no idea what's going on.
The private chat.
Oh.
Wow,
I never look at
Adam.
the private chat.
Yeah, who
we
looks in the
said private chat like 3 different times.
I don't pay attention to private chat. Shut
This
up.
is a shit
You know
show.
what? Anyways,
Always a fucking shit
well,
show.
time to introduce our guest.
I'm sorry, Fractured.
Almost 40 minutes in, and we still haven't said hello to the chat.
This was
by the
about
way.
what I expected. Although at the same time, I'm still questioning why I'm here. But
You read.
hey,
Fractured Filter, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, man. Woo! I'm here.
Woo!
Yeah, you know, but yeah, I'm doing good. Like I said though, I'm on my vacation. I'm questioning why I'm spending it here, but hey, here I am.
Boredom?
You a little bit maybe.
Boredom.
He also
But
has,
I
maybe some,
you know,
community service, hanging out with retards.
something like that.
Speak for
Gotta do my
yourself.
good deed. Gotta do my good deed for the day. But otherwise, good. Glad to finally get to pop in here. I was invited once upon a time ago, and what can I say? Work sucks, being weird times and early hours and shit like that. But I am glad to be here. So let's let the fun begin, shall we? Because I have to be that nice little earworm in the back of your brain, Dermy.
Yeah, I hate that trick in my head. I hate it so much. It's
Don't
so
worry
fucking
about
stupid
it. We're just gonna have some fun in here.
Fuck you. Fuck
Nothing like rooting around and just shifting around the garbage. It's fun.
You sure you want to be rooting around in his head?
Yeah, look
No,
look out for the tail.
I've been to some very dark fractions. Dermy's brain is
Listen,
nothing.
No, I'm pretty sure you have yet to even see the peak of the iceberg of my brain. But Fractured is our resident black
The
pillar.
tip.
And total.
I cannot believe that you don't know how to say that phrase when the word is the tip.
Just the tip?
That's all we can give.
I am known now as the I am the ultimate black pillar. I am the king of the haters. You name it. I have now, even in these circles, I have earned the reputation of just being the biggest cynical pain in the ass as I can be.
Yeah, it's
but
freaking
you hate me because I'm just spitting facts, baby. I'm just
No,
spitting
I hate
facts.
you because you start making me regret life and immediately start questioning whether or not I should just.
Because I'm right,
end it.
Jeremy.
No, because you're awful. And you ruin fun. And you ruin optimism and
I
hope.
was having fun today. I played Vampires the Masquerade Bloodline. I was having a great time. So I know how to have fun. It's just current year shit I don't have fun with, other than ripping into it, making fun of it, and then also making you regret ever touching it. So
Well,
it
no,
makes
no,
me a
no,
happy
no,
camper.
no, no. Even when there's something optimistic, you come out here and go like, "Well, it could be shit," and it's like, I hate you so fucking much.
Jeremy,
and look and behold, it's usually shit.
Just like how you hated me with our arguments.
So let's say hello to the chat before I start going. And again, I have something I can use whenever I need an scapegoat. Okay, I have something. But like Goddess is obviously here. We had GHAL. We have Weasel. This faggot. Multi-Maldi's here. Squeaky Stairs. Thank God I don't have a super chat from them yet. Brad's here. He's in Vegas. Oh, not Vegas.
I'm Vegas.
Fuck.
I think he's on his way home.
Well, I mean, I miss him, so I hope he comes home. Steve's here.
Yes, we know you're
Hi,
gay.
Steve. What? You know what? I'm moving.
You don't have to emphasize it so much.
Weasel. God damn it. Hey, Alpha Omega's here. Meteor Timon's here. Is this Timon's first time watching Ballbusters?
I'm sorry.
Don't know.
I don't know either. We got this retard in the chat.
Yes, Devil, I have it. I saw it.
Dude hasn't seen Equilibrium, so who
Get
cares?
the fuck over it. That's not what I meant to do. I bet.
I'm not gonna get over it. Okay, he hasn't seen Equilibrium, and it looks like we're all caught up right now.
Well,
I like to
wait,
think right
hang
now
on a
because
second.
of all.
Hang on a second, Jeremy. You need to stop sending people this.
What is he sending people? Oh, what the?
Who is the right person? That is the question.
I love that part.
Oh wow!
This feels like a text I get from Steve.
Steve, you got some explaining to do.
Steve said some crazy shit.
I believe that. I believe that. Oh Lord.
What? Oh.
Well, Jeremy, explain yourself.
Not me.
Well,
Bitch, I don't text you. I'll pull up DMs right now, motherfucker. Actually, I can't share your DMs because you send me disturbing shit.
Like the stuff I send you.
Worse.
What? Oh God, damn it! Just God, don't even say that.
He sent me a picture of a butthole that is tattooed.
Is it the mom tattoo?
I think so.
Oh no.
Let me double check. Steve's
The mom
DMs to
tattoo
me
is just
are-
when you get an M on each butt cheek, and then you're
No, it's the nasty bitch tattoo.
Oh.
You know, one time when I was a kid and I was going through like the phase where you would moon people, I tried to use band-aids to type W's on my ass, so I had been over it would say "wow."
Well, if you turn over, it says "mom."
I wouldn't. Well, no, I wouldn't be spreading like that. What are you talking about?
I am
Yikes.
so sorry, Fractured.
You know what? Sometimes I wish I was like Gallo and couldn't visualize shit because I had that visualized, the turning over to say mom. That's not an image of
Alf,
I
what
needed in
porn
my
are you
head.
watching?
Well, the porn that used that freaking dove with the strap on.
I don't know. You were there.
Wow, I don't remember.
So before we get into our first topic, all I do
screw
want
the
to share,
topics.
all I do want to share.
This topics suck.
All I need to share though is to reminder: never meet your heroes.
Oh goodness.
Oof, a short story, and it's Alyssa Mercante meeting Hassan. It's just.
I was gonna
What?
ask.
Real quick,
I was gonna ask who's the hero here because no one gives a shit about.
Alyssa
these.
Mercante fucking sims for Hassan hardcore.
They're
If
both
you ever
awful people.
She writes all the articles on Kotaku about Hassan and just Salah was on his dick all day and night. This is her finally getting to meet him, and hi, just standing there, awkward moment, walks away.
She almost looks like a woman in those photos.
Yeah,
right.
and then just dejected, like, God damn, she's
They're both awful people.
Yeah,
they're both awful people, but I mean, I just love this moment where he just ignores her and goes from I'm so excited to I don't give a fuck. I love it. You never
What
meet
is
your heroes.
he wearing?
It's like,
What are
look
those
like they
pants?
look like parachute pants.
Faggotry.
Like, are you fucking MC Hammer?
I don't want to know what he's wearing.
What-
you know
what-
what? If you,
What even was? Where was that?
TwitchCon.
FaggotCon.
Oh,
It's
TwitchCon.
the
Yep.
she wrote an article about TwitchCon because she got to interview a political streamer that wasn't Hassan, and then I see this picture. It's like, oh, Hassan just rejected her. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it so much. It makes me happy.
Like
just
your
seeing
tail?
you suffering.
And she's been dealing with it ever since.
I know. It'd be like if I ever got to meet. You know, I don't really have a hero, so. It'd be like if Adam got to meet Bibi Netanyahu.
That was stupid.
That was dumb.
Stupid.
I don't even need to say anything. I mean,
What? Why didn't you need to say anything, huh?
because you're retarded and you just defeated yourself with your retarded.
How did I defeat myself?
I'm impressed he knows who the fuck that is.
He didn't even really pronounce it right. He barely got
No.
it.
No, I didn't pronounce it right. I can only do BB or Netanyahu. I can't say it all at once because that's a fucking
You
retarded
just
name.
said it.
Not together.
You just actually said it together.
No, I can either say BB or Netanyahu. It's BB Netanyahu, but I can barely say it. Wait, I just said it correctly.
All right, show's over. Good night, everybody.
Gal, your face.
Regretting everything right now.
So, Gal, how did you like Among Us last week?
You're a dick.
You're really gonna open that one up, are you?
Yeah,
That's
we've
canon.
all tactfully not brought that up for an entire week.
That's a
Oh
can of
no,
worms.
it's been brought up a few times. Trust me.
Oh well,
and I hate it
have-
every time it gets brought up.
And I haven't brought it up.
And you brought it up.
Oh, I brought it up because I wanted you guys all duke it out so I could go walk away.
No.
He wanted
Oh,
to
wait,
trigger
wait.
fucking
That was
Gal.
your
That's why he
nuke?
brought it up.
Wait,
was
Yeah,
your
that was my
nuke?
nuke. Trust me.
When
Trust
did he
me,
bring
that
it
is
up?
my nuke.
That's pathetic.
Well, Gal, I guess took. I don't know what the fuck Gal's doing.
Wait,
And
no,
I guess she took
She's
out
gone
her
turtle
I
mode.
can-
earbuds. So,
Oh my
I'll just-
god.
because she's not
What are
watching.
what is going on? What are we doing?
Well, let's get
I
into
don't
our
know.
first topic, and then
We
once
might as
Gal
well.
shows up, we'll bring it back. Don't worry, it'll be interesting. But we had this, so you guys all remember this wonderful topic, this wonderful story, the return of Daisy Ridley,
Not
Who?
Rolling
Star Wars.
Stone.
You guys,
Who the
What?
fuck reads Rolling Stone?
I mainly brought it up. I mainly brought it up just for the segment. Okay, you fucking faggot. You know the movie made by Charmin Obadiah. What the fuck? You know this bitch. You know this
Oh.
movie.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Yeah, this bitch here. Well, we got reports the other day that we were about to get some big news coming to this movie and what was about to happen, and like Daisy Ridley was hinting at some stuff, and well, the news is they lost a screenwriter today.
Yep.
Womp womp.
What is that hat she's wearing? That's like an Afghani hat.
Well,
I've
it
been to
looks like a pussy
Afghanistan.
hat.
I've been to Afghanistan. That is like a traditional Afghanistan hat.
It's a
Well,
pussy hat.
She does documentaries on that shit. So.
I was say, is she
But-
Muslim?
yeah.
Yes.
Probably.
Yeah, she prays to Allah.
But that's a hat from Afghanistan. Doesn't mean the whole Muslim world. So is she from Afghanistan?
Mm.
Don't ask questions you don't want to answer to, Steve. But anyways, okay, so their scriptwriter essentially just left. The person that was writing the movie just dipped because nothing good's going on here. And I was looking at this. It was just like last month or 2 months ago that they were having plans to move their studio from Los Angeles, and people were talking about how the script was being changed back then, and now the writer's just gone.
Yeah, but how
what do you
often
think
are
is-
they changing script writers and shit? I mean,
Well,
they,
this is actually the second time. First was Damon
Is it the second
Lindelof.
time?
It's the second time. First, they fired Damon Lindelof and hired this guy, Stephen Knight, who's the creator of Peaky Blinders, which is a very successful show. I think it's getting a conclusion movie or some shit like that.
Yes.
And what we have here, at least the way I look at it, is this guy's been working with them for at least 3 or 4 months now, probably maybe even 6. And he probably got a taste of them trying to tell him what to do. We're talking about a guy who has created his own hit series where people allow him to, execute his vision. And the more he got told what to do, he probably said, you know what? I got better things to do. Fuckity bye. I'm out of here.
This is not unheard of for any Disney Lucasfilm project, though, at this point. They're either changing out, screenwriters, directors, you name it. This is this par for course for any of their usual shit shows.
Listen, that Ryan Johnson movie is gonna get made.
Oh yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, even that what's her name? Patty, what's her name?
Patty Jenkins.
Yeah, she left because of probably a lot of the same thing.
No, she's back. No, they brought her back.
They brought her back?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they brought her back recently.
Yeah, a few months ago.
Oh.
No, they brought her back because they said
they're
they were
doing Rogue One again, but it still isn't on any list of things to get done.
Not
Rogue. You mean Rogue Squadron?
Not Rogue One, but Rogue
Squadron, whatever.
Yeah,
It's
they're
all
doing the
bullshit.
Rogue Squadron movie.
It's all bullshit.
Wait. Okay, so people have been going around like, who's going to be their next writer? And I kind of agree with Ryan that they're going to bring on a female writer. What if they team up with Patty Jenkins?
No, well, first of all, she's a horrible writer, and she's more a director. Listen, Patty Jenkins has her own set of problems. She is only good when people hold her hand and give her kind of guiding rules on how to be a proper director. And I don't think they bring her on to write. I have no idea who they're going to bring on to do this. I still do think I'm in the camp of that this movie will happen for the simple fact that they got nothing else. But they know they're fucked, but they have no other choice.
Well, they have to do this movie. And one of the reasons they have to do this movie, and I wish I could find the fucking picture. I was looking for it for a while. I know that Marketplace had it at once, but I couldn't find it. They brought Daisy Ridley, Bitch Face, and then Kathleen Kennedy
You just
all up
had
on
it in the
stage
previous
together.
article. Go back to you just had the picture in one of the articles. Go back. What are the Park Place
Oh,
articles?
right here.
Right there. God damn
They
it.
bring them all up together at Star Wars Celebration, put them side by side. They're right here all together. They have to do the movie.
I think right now what they are going to be mostly writing on is seeing what's going to happen with the Mandalorian movie.
Oh, it's going to
This is all. I have no doubts. But what I'm guessing is that they're trying to keep this in the news cycle as much as possible, just to see if they happen to have some minor success with the Mandalorian, which I doubt.
Here's the thing.
But
So
they need this out there so then they can then try and pick up steam off of that. Is my suspicion.
Yeah, but of all the shitty products they have, the Mandalorian Grogu is like the best chance they have.
No.
But they're all shit. They're all shit.
No, no. They have no chance with it. Here's why.
Well, I didn't say they have a chance. I said it's the most chance with that one.
No,
but
it
it's
doesn't
all
have the most
shit.
chance. It doesn't have most chance because even the stands are abandoning Mandoverse because they're all salty over, they're all salty over the Acolyte.
But
they're
of
all
the
still
four,
angry over that.
But of the four projects that they've come up with for Star Wars, they all suck. But I think that's the most promising. But I think it's still going to fail.
Agreed. Well, I mean, that was the funniest thing was seeing that chart too, where it was like for viewership ratings, Mando was originally at the top, and then with each release of each next show, the viewership just decreased
because it's
and decreased and
show.
decreased.
It
was wonderful to see. So I can only imagine what's going to happen now with
it's diminishing returns with every show that they put out.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, it's,
What? But I
brain
heard
damage.
Andor was so great.
Fuck Andor.
Agreed.
I know. I
Thank
never.
you,
I
finally,
never.
somebody has said
You know,
so.
I never
saying
watched
it.
it.
Came out. Fuck Andor.
I never watched it, so I
You
can't
could
judge
take.
it.
You could take every element of Star Wars out of Andor, and it still works. That's how you know it's not Star Wars. Oh, but Adam, they built a Death Star. Oh, well, guess what? They could build any space station, and it would still make it a penal colony, and it would still freaking work.
What I get from Andor is that the story is basically a generic sci-fi story.
Yes. Yes, that's what I'm saying. You take every Star Wars element out, and it still works as generic sci-fi story. That's how you know it's not real Star Wars, and it doesn't work.
Yeah, even then it doesn't work.
And they butcher lore. I mean, they butchered Mon Mothma's character.
Oh, thank you, finally.
Isn't it? She's a drama mommy. Her family's had a drama problem. Her husband's a piece of shit. Her daughter rebels on her.
That was some of the worst character assassination to date. And then they completely abandon and forget Bail Organa. I'm like, oh, how do you manage to forget a big key person that was instrumental in helping form the rebellion?
Don't worry.
Congratulations, guys.
we could strip him of his manhood in Obi-Wan. Fine. We'll just
Oh yeah,
strip
that's
him of his manhood in Obi-Wan.
did that already. All right, we're
Yeah.
solid.
Yeah, we're good. They gave him the Dermy tail treatment. We're fine. Okay.
Yes, let me report all this information to a random communication device that I hope Obi-Wan has in his possession. He should have it, right? Oh, it'll be fine. I could drop all the sensitive information. It'll be cool. Fucking hell.
I don't even know what Ocean's 2.5 is.
I mean, I don't.
That was
watch
basically the plot of Andor in the beginning.
Oh, listen,
They're shitty, stupid little bank robbery.
Oh,
with
that.
the,
You mean the bank robbery that makes no fucking sense that they should have gotten busted for? Oh,
Yep.
and
they're
look at the pretty lights in the sky. We're gonna fly into it. Ooh.
and their money the whole topic of the money just vanishes after the fact. Like,
yeah,
you stole that 80 million credits or whatever, and it just kind of the topic just vanishes. Doesn't get used to help Mon Mothma not sell her child into a
but
weird.
Look, there were lesbians.
Oh, there we go. All right, stunning and brave. Woo!
Listen, all I know about Andor is that my dad was watching it. I walked in on one episode and was like, "What the fuck is this?" and walked away. I didn't even know it was Andor.
I never watched it either.
It could have been any random show on the Sci-Fi Channel, and that would have been it.
And if it wasn't Star Wars, I'd be fine with it. Just be random generic show. I have no problem with it. But it's trying to pretend to be Star Wars, and that's the problem.
Yeah, it's LARPing as Star Wars.
Back to our topic, though.
Fuck your topic.
The topic is involving Star Wars, though, and their
Oh, I know.
shitty projects, so it all works in tandem with
Yeah,
it.
well, it does. But back to the movie, back to the Star Wars movies.
Daisy
Look-
Ridley, yeah.
Yeah, so this movie has to come out, by the way. But why do you think the Mando movie is doomed exactly?
Well, I mean,
okay.
Filoni's a hack, and Favreau's a hack as well.
At the same time, that's their best bet. That
You
is
know
their
why?
best
All right. All right. You really want me to tell you? 'Cause I can't. Not so many words. Because it's required homework and required caring of something that literally nobody, the rest of the world, has watched.
Yeah, and on top of that, the last 2 to 3 years, the people that are watching the shows, they've done nothing but destroy everything, the goodwill that they had. You had shitty show after shitty show.
Yep.
Well, Alf brings up a point. Alf touched on the point that the people that were behind it are now sour because their gay agenda acolyte show got canceled.
Well, I mean, they put up that billboard that said,
Well, I heard about that on FNT. I didn't know that that's what they did with it. That was fucking retarded.
You know, whether you liked The Mandalorian season 1 and 2, they had a lot of goodwill after the end of season 2, and then Boba Fett was a disaster. Kenobi was a disaster.
Here becomes the question,
everything,
though.
and they had diminishing returns with every show that came out.
Here becomes the question: does the general audience know that? Because yes, people are tuning out of Star Wars. People are tuning out of Disney Plus altogether.
Well,
But yet,
Dermy,
Disney movies
Dermy,
usually do perform.
I'll
at
put
least.
it this way: your general audience. You're talking about the people that don't watch the shows, that watch the movies. When is the last time we had a movie?
But that's actually a good point.
Well, the same.
When was the last time we had a Star Wars movie?
Well,
People
on
aren't
top of
paying
that-
attention because they aren't putting movies out.
But
At the same
that's the
time,
thing.
no,
Star
at the
Wars
same
is
time,
a movie brand.
if they see a Star Wars movie and they put up Pedro, Internet Daddy Pascal, and that little green genocidal maniac, people who aren't tapped into are going to go, "Who the fuck is that?" And they're not going to go see it. And then they're going to come to YouTube and watch our entire sphere rip on this shit, or find the videos of us showing him how retarded all this, and they're going to go, "Oh, yeah, I'm going to go
They're going to see
do
him
this."
as a genocidal maniac.
He is a genocidal maniac, little bastard.
He killed those frogs. He
did.
killed the frog race.
He
and then he
tortures
killed the
them too.
frogs.
He's sitting there, force training, holding the little frogs upside down. He's torturing them. He's a serial killer in the training.
I'll
He's a
say this:
sociopath.
something that gave me some hope is I stumbled upon a channel that back when the Mandalorian season 1 and 2 came out, they were the reaction channel. They were praising it, and I stumbled upon another one of their reaction videos, and they were tearing apart the new Star Wars stuff. Everything after season 2 of
Star Wars
Mandalorian.
theory?
No. It's just a random like Star Wars, not even Star Wars. They do all kinds of reaction stuff, but they were tearing apart. And I was like, good for you. The fact that you're not like just shills for Star Wars.
Adam, you were going to say something?
No, just one mind.
Well, what were you going to say?
I don't want to make that point anymore.
Dermy gay.
Dermy
Yeah,
gay?
sure. Dermy gay fat. Let's go.
Fat gay?
Well, I mean, I don't think the movie's gonna do well at all. Okay, the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, it's not gonna do well. But I am curious how many people are gonna come out for that.
Minimum 400 million, maximum 600 million. I've been saying that for a few weeks now, and on a budget of likely 300 million, because we know that this is Lucasfilm. They can't help themselves. They can't. That plus marketing over $300 million. That means we're looking at another near $1 billion break even.
That's what I was saying.
100%.
This Mando and Grogu movie, I think, has the best chance to make money. It's not going to be a blockbuster. I think it'll barely break even.
No, they're not going to do. No, they are not even going to come close to breaking even.
Well, either way, I'm saying this is going to be the best of the movies that they're proposing right now. The other ones, I think, are going to bomb. The Rey movie is going to be a disaster.
Mm-hmm.
Who's going to watch the Rey movie? Who gives a shit about
Other
Rey?
than us.
Well, for money, Yeah.
Well, I am totally watching this shit. I have a friend on the beach who hands me these things.
But other than YouTubers that are doing it for money, who's gonna watch the fucking Rey movie? Who gives a shit about Rey?
Alf, I can.
Well,
tell
there's YouTubers that will do it for no money as well.
I will show you. Hang on, I will show you right now because I keep an eye on it.
You're gonna show me
right
a bunch of shills.
I can show you exactly.
Oh, which ones have you got?
Oh wow! Oh, it's changed. It's over. They verified them and it's over. Share my screen. That's who's gonna watch it. The petition ended. It's done. They closed it down. 80,000 people. That's who's gonna go watch it.
They couldn't even get the 100K.
It was actually 82 last week. Looks like they went in there and and they took away 2,000 of it.
You know what's funny?
Oh.
You know what's funny about that is, and Gary made a point of this on one of his streams. When the X-Files was out, they would have like 20 million people watch an episode.
Well, that was regular old TV back in the day.
I know things were different back then because there was less channels, there was less things to watch, so it was a lot more people watching certain things.
Well, not even that.
However,
it's like, hey, it's Friday night or it's Thursday night. This is the time slot. Everybody's going to tune in because you're home. It's 9 p.m. at night. You're home.
If something is good, people are going to watch it.
Yeah, like us.
And you got 80,000 people.
That's it. This is the stand
nothing.
audience. This is exactly the stand audience, and that's the core of all of this that they hate. That we know it now. This is all they have.
This is
80,000 people.
That's nothing.
Yeah.
Critical Drinker gets more than that on a video. One they put up today was I think it was a clip from the other night. He had over 100,000 in 2 hours.
I wish I would have tracked the Gary's video that he put out today.
I didn't watch it yet. I need to go back and
Oh,
watch
it's a
it.
good video. I want to see. He put it out sometime today, like early this morning.
It's around
so,
lunch.
I'm taking a look. It was like after daily.
Yeah, he put it out around
126,000 views as of right now. I'm pulling it up.
But I'm saying, like, I used a drinker one because when I saw it 2 hours in, it had 119,000 views. In 2 hours, a critical drinker, or in an afternoon and an evening, a Gary video pulls in more views than
that measly petition.
Than the measly petition that gets on. Yeah.
Wonder how's fucking FNT 90,000.
That's
more
live
than
views.
that fucking petition.
That's live views.
Now 4 hours.
Yeah.
Live views. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I mean, they aren't exactly
People
showing their power here with convincing Disney Lucasfilm to be like, you know what? Yes, we should revive this show. There's our viewership right there. Oh, just 80,000.
Fractured.
Yeah, guys, that barely moves the needle. Sorry.
Fractured. They think that that's a lot of people. These stands think that remember when it was going on? Oh my God, we crossed 50. Oh my God, we crossed 51. Oh my God, we're over 60. This is great, guys. Keep it going. They think in their little echo chamber circle jerk that this is a lot of people. They've convinced themselves. They believe their own goddamn piss tainted Kool-Aid that we are many. There's more of us. No, there aren't. There are more of us.
Yeah,
oh no, yeah.
In the grand scheme of things, 80,000 people is nothing.
No, that's a drop in the bucket.
Yeah, it's a football stadium, but it's just one football stadium.
Clinton brings up a good point.
I saw the
80,000 signatures at $10 is $800,000 in tickets.
Yeah. Which explains a lot.
And they started talking about the billboard. That this was the billboard.
That was it. That was it. That was what they were so proud of. Wishing up. I actually, you know what? Hang on. Let me go back in time in my timeline. I think I made fun of the asshats announcing this, and I didn't even realize it at the time.
So
wait, here it is right here.
Oh,
Here it
look
is right
how many
here.
likes she has. About the same as the thing. You know.
So were they only able to pay for one day? Like, what was? How long did they have this thing up?
They were going. Something is coming on 10/23. And I mean, I made fun of them for it for whatever reason, but this is what they were excited about.
What even is it?
Yeah.
What even is the billboard? Yeah.
It's wishing her a happy birthday
present.
Oh,
so this is the big thing that the Star Wars stands were trying to do for like
But
the petition.
but they're trying to revive their gay little show. Why would they waste it on that? Why you think they'd advertise for save the acolyte, to change or some shit like that? Not wish this talentless hack a birthday. Oh right.
That's them actually having a
I
brain.
forget just how smooth brained these fucking people are.
These
I
people
forget.
go, oh, he Vadered.
And then I just have to remind I have to go to a Grizzly video and go, oh yeah, that's how fucking stupid these people are.
Evadered.
Listen, there's rumors going around of that Kyle Katarn guy actually buying views and buying bots to.
Yeah, I saw that.
Catfish Katarn. Yeah.
Here's the thing. I think all these people, I mean, listen, I recently came across a couple of the stands that I try to troll. Yeah, they've got way bigger channels than I do right now, and I've been grinding this shit for 3 years. But I realize, I look at them, they put out fake lore videos based on Disney Star Wars that people, I guess, might look at. At the same time, though, and I realized this earlier this year, what they do is they go into their little Reddits and Discords, and they funnel people to their channel. But then they don't come back. It's the empty sub thing.
Yeah,
where they don't actually contribute. And if you have, let's just say, 100,000 views on this video, but you still at 10,000 subs. Wow, a lot of people watched it but didn't come back.
Yeah, they're just getting a cheap pop for a moment, and then it's gone.
And also I noticed too, they do the short thing. They do
Yeah.
shorts. So I look at it as like, oh, so you're not a real content creator. You just do a lot of shorts. Okay.
Hey,
All right.
I want to give a quick shout out. I just saw this from Dom in the car with Kratos El Grados as we're watching Ballbusters at.
All right, let's go.
I mean, this is nice.
Nice.
We're gonna crash. This isn't good.
Yeah, don't
drive safe, gents. Drive safe.
Drive safe.
I don't care. Risk it. Risk it for the bit, ladies and gentlemen. Live on the edge of life.
You know the driver is the one that's listening, and then the passenger is watching, right?
Yeah.
Gal,
Bro,
don't shit on my
drive safe.
joke. Don't shit on my joke. God damn it.
It's called a road trip. Have you never road tripped before?
Don't shit on my joke.
Wait,
God
as a
damn it,
driver,
woman.
As a driver, we're not supposed to watch.
Jeremy, are you ever not the watcher?
He's always watching.
He's always watching and touching.
He loves watching.
I watch you guys all the time. Don't you worry.
He watches and touches simultaneously.
I have hacked into each and every last one of your cameras. I watch
Good
you
thing
all
that
the
mine's
time.
closed when I'm done with streaming.
Then
I
can you
hacked
see what
into
I'm
your
doing
phone.
right now?
Yeah, and you really need to stop. You're gonna go blind, dude.
Really, from flipping you off?
Cloud, I don't
You
know
can
what
say
you're doing
you're
with the
flipping
other
us
hand,
off.
okay? I don't want to know what you're doing with the other
Hey,
hand. Come on.
Dermy,
It's bad.
That's not good.
Dermy, at least you're self-aware. Dermy fat in the chat.
So, Gal, how are you doing? I know it's you doing that.
I literally have one hand because I have a cat in my lap.
Is that a new
Dude,
Dr.
she's
Seuss book?
petting her pussy,
Like-
okay? Come on.
Why would I focus on you when I have my pussy?
Because you love me more than your pussy.
That is so beyond not true.
Person X did that.
Man can dream, right?
No.
We're going
Not
down
when you're
doors
like
we
my
don't want to
kid
open.
brother, dude.
Yeah, I'm your kid brother. You obviously love me.
Jeremy, are you into incest?
No, I'm trying to divert. I'm trying to like steer this away from the incest talk. You
All
know, I'm doing my best here.
All right, am I gonna? Is it time to save this?
I mean,
nothing-
Gal,
Bailey,
let's-
Bailey James
there's-
isn't here for the incest
There's
talk.
nothing.
All right.
There's nothing saving this.
Well, no,
Gal.
oh no, I could save this with the instant palate cleanser. Do you want a palate cleanser or a topic
Is
shift?
it Sydney Sweeney?
No, but it's up there.
They're just talking in the chat about themselves.
See, they don't care about us. It's fine.
Why are you even here?
What is this? Oh, that's what it
I'm
is.
scared. I'm always scared to look in the
All right.
chat when anything Cloud posts.
All right. You know what? Devil's gonna
You know what,
save us.
that's-
Look, it's tasty.
Devil's gonna save us. Devil made
That
this.
is tasty.
Devil made this.
What the fuck is this?
It's
Oh God, no!
Go on. Do that again now, are you?
You know the sad
Now,
thing is,
what did we learn?
What did you
what did
learn?
we learn? Well, I'm gonna do it again. Obviously, I'm.
You
gonna
know- you
make
know,
Adam's life
I-
a living hell.
I've got a joke to go with that. So like when my kids were young, I used to do that. I'd say, "What did you learn?" I used to do that all the time. And then some other kid did something stupid in front of my kid, and my kid was like, "What did you learn?"
Yes.
All I learned from there is Adam's my dad. I'm gonna make his life a living hell.
Well, I am your internet dad. I brought you onto this goddamn internet streaming shit. It's my fault you're here.
Also,
I
we have
accept-
you
I
to
accept
blame.
that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I am to blame. I'm the first one to let him walk through the streaming door. It's my fault. I didn't know.
Good to know. Good to know.
I didn't know. Listen. I had one horrible co-host on a panel, and then I get something. Hi, can I join? I'm like, sure. How much worse can it get? And here we are, 2 years later.
Yeah,
And you haven't gotten rid of
the
me.
depths of hell.
Well, that's why I asked about the masochism earlier. I got to feel there's something linked to that and staying around with you, Dermy.
Dermy,
I don't
you
know.
need to...
Are you guys all masochists?
No, we're just unlucky.
That's one way of looking at it, I guess.
I'm just too nice.
I'm a sadist.
Cloud?
Oh, so I'm probably using the wrong word. Yeah.
You know what? I was about to
I'm
ask
not-
Cloud, but we
I'm not
already
answering
know
that
that
question.
answer. Well, we already know the answer. That's the sad thing. You show up every weekend, and I just berate you relentlessly.
So that
I mean,
is
we
a
were
mess.
talking about you
That
jerking off.
is S&M right there.
Okay. Yeah.
Alf, what's your opinion?
I'm Alf. I like to party.
Fair.
Great movie.
That is fair. You also like to play games,
Yes, I do.
like Among Us.
Oh yeah.
Oh God, Dermy, knock it off.
I'm gonna get her to rant. She ranted
Stop it.
last night.
Stop it.
She ranted last night. and I want you to comment
Dermy,
here.
stop it.
I don't
You're
think she's giving you any power tonight, bro.
You're poking the bear.
I'm poking the bear, but I'm trying.
Wait, no, let him do it. I wanted to see him get mauled.
I think the funnier part is like Gal didn't even respond.
I think she's ignoring us right now. That's probably the wisest thing.
I think she is. Probably has us muted. Let's just you know what? Let's see let's test this out.
Wait, you could put that in a fucking super chat.
Wait, what?
Oh my God.
Oh, hello. Remember when Jeremy was not a faggot? Yeah, me either.
How'd you get that through the censors?
Yeah.
Capitalized with 2 G's?
I mean, apparently.
Nope, I've tried that before.
Steve's got the special faggot.
I was gonna say he's got
on YouTube.
the permissions here. What the hell?
His words. He's allowed to say it, just like I am.
And YouTube is celebrating it because it's his first one.
I mean,
Maybe that's why. It's his first
See,
super
Steve
chat.
gave me money. Thank you, Steve. You're an amazing friend. It's your very first super chat here on this channel. You're an awesome friend, and I love you, buddy.
Like maybe if it's your first one, you're forgiven.
Or maybe when you are one, it's okay with you using it.
Oh.
I think a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Yeah.
I don't know. And
YouTube knows that Dermy's one of those, so it's like, yeah, you can say that all you want.
Listen, Listen, my goal right now is to poke Gal a lot. Hey, Kaylee Scope, how are you doing?
I don't want to.
You're
poke
never
Gal
gonna poke me, Dermy.
I don't want to poke Gal at all.
Jesus Christ, you're the ones that took that to the disgusting degenerate side, not me.
Well, you put
Hell,
it there.
I'm even shocked Cloud
You just
didn't
laid
do
it out. We pointed it out.
I would never lay it out in front of you.
I hope not.
Yeah.
Although
you're just gonna splay it out, you big fat faggot.
You probably show off your butt plug.
No, Gal told me I can't do that no more.
Did she?
I have
Oh my
not,
God.
nor will I ever talk about that thing that you're talking about.
The tail?
You see that we can tell that there are other ones in, so
That's the fucking joke, you dumbass.
Question is, Dermy, what kind of tail do you have?
Gal, what type of tail do I have?
Didn't we already go over this earlier? Let's please not revisit this.
No, we have to revisit this stuff. 'cause
Skunk tail.
My goal.
So
I'm gonna get Gal to react. I'm gonna get Gal to freak out.
I'm the guy that
I know
drops
she
a
has
grenade.
her earbuds out right now, but we're gonna get her to freak out eventually.
I'm the guy that drops a grenade in the room and walks out.
You know, I've been trying to do that, but you guys ended up doing it last night on a freaking weekend pregame, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ, why
so
couldn't
is
I be
it
here?
is it a skunk's tail, a fox tail? What is it?
I approve of Alf right there, just waiting to bring it back up when she was putting it back in her ear.
It's a gay tail. Doesn't matter what it is.
It's a gay tail. It's like rainbow colored. It's a rainbow unicorn tail.
So let's move on to another topic.
It's a brony tail.
We're not.
Oh, you got it. Nailed it.
Brony
Shit.
So let's move on, shall we?
No.
As we come over here, just follow me here. I have a plan. I have a strategy. Okay. So we're just gonna act like we're talking about this right now. We're just gonna keep acting like we're actually talking about the topic. I'm gonna wait till she puts it back in her ear, and then we're gonna bring back up the butt plug. Okay. This is strategy
Well,
here.
you know, she can probably hear us with the volume turned up enough.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure if she could hear us, she would respond right now.
Gal, if you can hear us, flip us off.
I don't think she can hear us. Okay, so we just gotta sit here and wait for a little bit, and just see where this is gonna go. Because eventually she'll put it back in her ear, and we're just watching her. And Cloud just dipped for some reason. Oh, probably because his phone crashed.
Well,
okay, Gal.
It's a shiny moment. It's a shiny moment.
Just. Okay, she's playing with her earbuds. She's playing with them. Let's just wait. Well, here it comes. Here it comes.
Can't believe this.
And butt plugs. Let's go. So I wear a
giant. It's a giant, massive butt plug.
Well, they wanted to put a butt plug in the Blade movie too. Yeah,
that's right. So okay, let's actually talk about the topic now.
Oh,
I was
Lord
just
have
waiting
mercy.
for her to put the thing back in her ears. Okay, so we had this announced this week that the Marvel movie is the Blade movie is yet again delayed and is being taken off the calendar.
It's called canceled.
I don't even think it's canceled outright.
Oh, it's canceled.
It's done.
No, well, it's Disney canceled. We're gonna put it on the shelf, and we're not gonna talk about it.
You know, but you say that, but with the Acolyte, they actually canceled it, which is crazy.
Well, no.
Well, no.
The
actors
other people
confirmed it.
leaked it, and then it was confirmed through the actors. So Disney never
Yeah,
actually did a press release.
But I agree. I think they're going to quietly shelf this without making any waves.
Well, again, I think this is the problem they have. They can't even announce that they're going to shelf it. They can't do anything with it because they marched Mahershala Ali out there. They have strong black man. The whole identity politics that they played into, they're not allowed to even say that they're going to cancel it or something. I think they have to still make it.
Well, you know what's funny? There's an easy way out without losing your identity politics, clout. There's a man called Wesley Snipes.
Yeah,
he's a black man.
I think I was gonna say, like, I think the whole Deadpool Wolverine movie just kind of especially just took a huge dump on this Blade, because they reintroduced Blade, the proper Wesley Snipes Blade, back to everybody's consciousness in a big way. And so
it's always in my consciousness. I love those movies.
I'm just saying, for like the normie crowd in particular.
It's funny that you say that, Adam, because I do remember when Marvel started going down this identity politics path, and I was like, well, wait a minute, we had Blade at the beginning of this whole arc.
It would have been so
and now
easy.
We're at the other side of that. We're at the other side of that. We're like, we told you we had Blade, and they're wanting to bring in Blade. They want to bring in. Yeah,
Mahershala Ali, who's a good actor, like
he is a good actor.
We're not taking this has nothing to do with him. No.
This is all
about Disney.
I wouldn't mind an old man Blade movie, but if they were going to reboot it, I want someone younger than, because he's 50. Mahershala Ali's 50. He's a good actor, but
he
was
originally. But his thing is, he going to do his own stunts like Wesley did all his own stunts? That's what makes Blade 1 and 2. We don't talk about Trinity. They make it so good because that's Snipes. That's Snipes doing all the kung fu action.
But you want someone who's younger that can carry.
No, I don't.
Well, no.
They originally cast Mahershala Ali because he was younger.
No. Well, yeah, and he was in his late 40s.
Yeah,
that's younger.
That was younger at the time. Hey. They were trying to make the movie at that time.
My point
now he's 50s. He's the same age as Wesley Snipes was when they freaking announced it.
My point is, I wouldn't mind seeing an old man Blade story. Now that Wesley Snipes is older. Let's do that. But after that's over, let's go back and make a younger Blade. But for now, let's take advantage of Wesley Snipes while he's still young enough to still make movies.
Here's the problem.
He's still in good shape.
They could have been taking advantage the whole time, prison sentence aside. They could have been taking advantage the whole time because one of the biggest mistakes they made was simply not acknowledging, Blade 1 and 2, again, we don't talk about Trinity, could have been easily a part of the MCU without any sort of drastic leaps of logic or retconning. It was a ground level stuff, only focusing on the vampire world, which didn't affect anything else. You could have easily said, yeah, that's precursor MCU stuff. Wesley Snipes' Blade is the Blade of the MCU, and could have been using him and stuff for years and years. But no, they're retarded. It's very simple.
And Wesley Snipes may be in his 60s, but he's still in very good shape.
He still got it. He
could still do it.
Well, remember, there's only going to be one Blade. There will only ever be.
There will always ever be one Blade.
It really is a prophetic line, isn't it?
It was supposed to be a meta line about a Blade movie, and then it's like, damn it.
It turns out to be true.
It's really true. And you're sitting here like, Wesley Snipes is fucking good Blade. Any Blade.
I just watched Blade 1 last night because, we're doing it on Drive-In this week. Jed chose this without even knowing this was going to happen this week. Dude, how's that for good luck?
The blood rave scene at the beginning of that movie is the best part of the movie.
Personally, I like Blade 2 better. I like Blade 2 more. I love Blade 2.
But I know, but I'm saying the intro scene, the blood rave scene at the beginning of Blade 1 is like the best intro for a Wesley Snipes Blade.
I gotta rewatch those movies. It's been a long time since
they're a lot. They're just pure fun. It's pure fun.
That's what I remember them being.
2 is I agree with Adam. I think 2 is the better one out of
dude. During the final fight, he does a Macho Man super elbow drop.
Well, you can't go wrong with that.
The villain does. Blade doesn't. The villain does. But still, he does a flying elbow drop. It's just when we were watching in the theaters, me and my buddy went because we saw it. Like, yes. And Blade does a superplex at one point. It's like this wrestling moves all over that movie, and it's awesome.
I fucking love when Blade just bursts out of the pool of blood, all re-energizing, like, let's go.
It's on, you motherfuckers.
Oh.
Don't.
I was always aware of you, and it's not a dud.
Wesley Snipes has
such a great scene.
He has the perfect amount of attitude for that role.
Yeah, and the thing is, like Marshall Ali, I've seen so much of him. I actually started watching some of his movies. Like he could do the role.
Marshall Ali was in the Marvel shows.
Yeah,
was it? What was the show he's in?
Was he in S.H.I.E.L.D.?
No, he was in. No, he was in. I think he was in. He was in Luke Cage.
Luke Cage. He was in Luke Cage.
Yeah.
I didn't watch that.
Oh yeah, he was fucking what's his face?
Cottonmouth.
Yeah,
Cottonmouth. Yeah, he was.
Oh,
good.
he was the villain
really
that
good.
I liked. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was absolutely ridiculous. They killed him off. I'm like, what the fuck? He was the better villain.
He was a good.
Replaced him with
his
sister. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
He was a good character in that show.
Mm-hmm. Like there was that fucking the Obama movie that they put out like last year or something that people were talking about. He's in that movie, and I'm like, damn, he's fucking good.
Dude,
I hate this movie, but he's good.
Well, and here's kind of the thing though, is like Marvel's starting to have the problem that basically like WB's been having, where they're trying to rush to the big world-ending event, and you kind of touched on it. Is that like they need to bring things back down to a street level for these characters, because like you can't have everything in a big
that's how comics are supposed to work. Comics are supposed to build up, have a major event, and then go back down to street level.
Well, here's the thing. We're going to know if they learned their lesson, because they just announced Spider-Man 4 for 2026 today.
Being made by Shang-Chi.
What did you just say?
The Shang-Chi director is directing it.
Well, that's besides the point. That's not my point. I'm just going to simply say, if it's not a it's not a grounded street level movie, they do not learn their lesson.
I don't think they can do grounded street level. I don't think they're capable of doing it.
See, that's the thing. Everything Spider-Man
Fractured, you're muted.
grounded street level. That's why Spider-Man always works, because it's New York City. It doesn't go beyond New York City.
The problem with Marvel right now is all the things that should be their grounded street level stuff, their Disney Plus shows, it's not grounded street level.
It's
all
it's gay faggotry.
It's all gay. It's all over the top. It's all they are not. Like I said, they're running into the same problem that WB's been having. They're trying to rush to the very end again instead of actually doing a proper build to that event. Like, yes, I'm not saying like there shouldn't be no like big kind of, you know, the whole coming together big event sort of thing. You got to defeat the big bad and all that, but like you got to have some build. You got to at least, you know, work the story up, and then you get to that point. But they just can't seem to do that anymore because they just want that, and they want their end game every goddamn time.
Mm-hmm. Because they saw success with Avengers, and then they went down a little bit, but they never realized that not everything needs to be an epic moment.
Well, no, that was the payoff, though. That was like the Avengers was like the payoff after how many movies they did of Thor, Captain America, and Iron Man,
it was 4 or 5 movies.
5 movies.
Okay, yeah, exactly.
Iron Man
so
1,
and then
Iron Man 2, Cap,
Iron Man's,
Thor.
Hulk, Thor, and
I think that's
Iron
enough
Man 2 as
movies.
well, right?
I think
I
that's
said
enough.
Iron Man's, Hulk, Thor,
and
Cap.
I think that's enough movies to have a decent payoff. You know.
yeah, and I think they just needed to then go back down, and then I think they kind of did that right after Avengers. They kind of went down, then scaled back up to the next one. But I could be mistaken on the timeline for.
Well, you know what the problem
they
is?
Sort of did, but at the same time, they started. Other than Iron Man 3.
Oh wait, isn't that when they brought like Civil War and shit?
After, well, here's the
Civil
problem.
War wasn't until after Avengers 2.
It's okay in phases 2 and 3 ramping up because you're leading towards the finale. Problem is after that they decided we're going all new, all different Marvel, which was what the Kiss of Death was. We are going to give you our DEI checklist of fake Marvel superheroes who have borrowed the costumes and names of the characters you know and love, and we're going to give you their stories. And here we are now, where you've got Agatha all along, ending up ending up giving us Lady Death when now it's meaningless to have Lady Death.
Well,
right.
The mistake they made was killing off Tony Stark and kind of diminishing Captain America. They never should have done that because, they should just recast. At that point.
And that's kind of what my thinking has been with it is that like after Endgame because after Endgame it was like they got back or at least got a lot of properties under their roof again in terms of like Fantastic Four and stuff like that.
They bought
I think
Fox.
I think after that
$1 billion boondoggle.
After that was like should have been the moment after Endgame. It's like, okay, we're gonna kind of reboot, restart, and kind of now introduce these characters that we can finally properly establish this universe in that way. But they chose to go like you said, Adam. They went in the that whole Marvel all new direction and completely shit the bed.
Pick Shang-Chi for example. Shang-Chi should have been grounded street level fighting.
Yes.
Epic martial arts.
But you
and
know
what
what?
did it end up being? Grand adventure with the fucking
I'm going to go a different way. They should have never gone near Shang-Chi.
I can agree with that.
Shang-Chi. You should not have even touched it. I mean, Fractured had it right. You just spent $72 billion to buy everything that Fox Studios, 20th Century Fox had owned. And what do? You're not even near X-Men right now.
Find a way to make
and they bring in Charles Xavier and kill him.
Wait. They could have done a Shang-Chi, but they should have made it like a TV show, not a movie.
I still think they should have gone. They should have gone near it all.
Shang-Chi was always a street level, superhero. They could have done a show. The shows in my opinion, should be for the street level heroes.
Yes.
The movies should be for the major heroes.
Except Spider-Man, because Spider-Man has a rogues gallery.
True, but
Well, and I think that's where Spider-Man could have been kind of that bridge between the street level and the big events, because he can kind of fill that realm.
I agree with that. Spider-Man is kind of that. He's kind of between the two, because he does like the big superhero stuff, but he's also a street level hero.
Yeah, but they want to diminish Peter Parker as much as possible so that they can bring in Miles Morales eventually.
Oh,
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, Miles Morales, who's so popular that Spider-Man 2 on the PC port, they've announced, oh, you know what? No DLC anymore.
Miles Morales, who's so popular that even in the original Ultimate Verse, they brought back the original Peter Parker of that universe.
Yeah. I was long checked out already, though. I was like, yeah, you're not getting.
Oh, I was trying to give the character a chance and everything. I'm like, let's see where this goes. And I laughed my ass off when they brought in the original Parker in that universe. Even I'm like, he's fucking done. He's done. It's like there's nothing. He is the blandest fucking character.
And then you have to give Miles Morales everything that Peter had. You have to give him. You have to keep upgrading his powers because I make electricity and I have a sword now.
Oh my god, I've seen some of that.
I wish Dre was here so he could say he's Peter
Darker? Yeah.
You could say it anyways.
Yeah, you can say it.
I don't know what the rules are. I can say faggot, but I can't say the N-word.
No, you can. Oh,
hang on.
You just took it up an extra level, Jeremy.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I did take it up an extra level, but you can't say racist shit. Okay, apparently saying, listen, criticizing art that's made by black people is apparently racist.
Oh, that was gonna happen regardless.
World. We're in a weird world.
At this point, everything is racist.
Yes.
Everything
Just embrace
is
it.
racist.
I just embrace it.
Yeah, we always embrace it, just like we don't hear this.
God damn it!
Wait a
I
minute.
hate that so much.
Hang on, wait.
I hear that all the time.
I've got Dre. I've got Dre. You got Dre.
Oh,
Dre. We're talking about Miles Morales.
Oh, Dre.
Go again with this half-breed.
Thank you, Dre. Thank you, Dre.
Thank you, Dre.
much appreciated.
Thank you, Dre.
I forget the half breed stuff. So.
You're allowed to criticize art by black people, though, Vagabond. I'm not, apparently, because I'm white.
Is that the Vagabond?
Yeah, that's the Vagabond.
That's the Vagabondo.
Well, hello. I met him in Dallas.
I met him in Vegas.
I'll probably never get to meet anyone.
Well, that's a you problem.
That sounds like quitter talk.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Cloud has to start something in order to quit.
Right,
Damn.
Yeah.
I want to start this.
Start what?
Well, Cloud needs to get that sleep app so he can start tracking his shinies better.
Oh, hello.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Yeah.
Part of me wants to think that this is AI, and the other part of me is
no.
like,
She's real. She's very real.
Can you
a
open
famous Japanese grabber model?
Can you click that to open it in a new tab?
It's
right
X,
click.
so I don't know.
Right click.
Enhance.
It's X. Let me enhance. You
should be able to right click on it, and then it will let you choose open a new tab.
Yeah.
Well, let me close it. Let me close it then.
Enhance.
All right, let's try it like that. There we go.
Enhance.
Okay, enhance.
And now you can enhance.
There you go.
No,
Enhance.
Enhance.
Just on the boobs.
Well, she's got a pretty face. I want to see her face too.
I mean, she has a nice, but I mean, do we really care that much about the face?
I just want to see the boobs.
The boobs are right there.
I also posted something.
You know,
Jeremy, she has a YouTube channel where she builds Gunpowder.
Oh shit!
Pawns.
I think that's okay.
I'm
I
gonna
gotta-
marry
Recognize her now.
I'm gonna eyes her in a lot of ways.
You know, I gotta say I have my doubts because of AI. Because AI can do some
No,
pretty
this is
wicked
her.
things.
She's real. I have done extensive research.
I'm
She is
just
real.
saying. I'm just saying AI can do some pretty wicked things. now.
Alf, stop ruining this. She's real. I've done
Yeah,
the
that's
research.
Fractured's job to ruin this shit, not yours.
I'm not ruining this at all. I'm just embracing it. Here we go.
I mean, I'm still looking at the boobs, aren't I? I mean,
the lower.
He's just questioning what reality we're in with the boobs. AI reality, or is it real reality?
Are they real boobs or are they fake boobs? I mean, either way, they're
Kaylee,
boobs.
listen.
They're getting
Okay.
very deceptive these days.
Yeah.
That's true, but listen, Kaylee, Gal's the only female here. We're still guys.
Guys like
You too,
boobs.
you too, Gal. I mean, she's not stopping us. So
Gal's a perv.
I wasn't paying attention. What?
We're looking at boobs.
She called us all pervs because we're looking at a beautiful body, and Kaylee's calling.
We're
us
looking
all
at
pervs,
boobs.
including you.
Boobs. Boobs.
I mean, listen. With all the gay shit we
Tatas.
talk about here, and all the
Yeah, this is not the worst.
this is some of the good stuff that we get into sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, it's not talking about
Here's
Dermy
our
having
palate
a.
cleanse.
It's not talking about Dermy having a butt plug. So
It's a better transition than I had, and my transition was pretty decent as well, actually.
Well, this is the palate cleanser.
No, actually, my transition was like, wholesome.
You had a transition?
Yeah, I had a transition.
Dermy.
It's called the vibrating butt plug.
I'll show you what my transition was. It was like, hey, look, McDonald's is doing good in 2020s. Wholesome family shit.
Yeah, but that's
At the same
Japan McDonald's.
And then see, these
And
two
then-
things together make everything better. Capitalism good. Capitalism good.
Japan just
But-
has the better ads. I mean, they've also got like
shit.
the Godzilla McDonald's ads that I just fucking love. It's like you guys get the best ones.
Listen, if you ever like the Japanese McDonald's Twitter account, just follow that for the fun of it. You can see some really cool shit over there. Some really cool food from time to time, and at the same time, they have some good marketing. They know what people want, and it's wholesome and sexy ladies. That's what people want every time, and it works.
Mm-hmm.
What, Cloud? I'm scared to see.
I
what
also
you're-
want
Oh.
Becca.
There's no nudity.
The others.
She's in a bathing suit.
You okay?
Well, I mean, like it's appropriate for stream, but the problem is her nose.
Ooh,
Wow.
ooh.
That
Yeah.
is,
Make it go away. Make it
Thank
go away.
you. Thank you for gross.
that is
Some low hanging boobs.
Listen.
those aren't some awful boobs, but those are some
The boobs
That's
are
not,
fine.
that, I'm not
The rest of
unwrapping
the
that
package was.
I'm not unwrapping that package. I'm sending it back to. I'm returning to sender.
yeah.
The boobs got a sway to them.
That was a butterface.
That's a double
Everything's
bagger.
good
That's what we
about
call
her,
a
but
double
her
bagger.
face. Yeah. Here we got this. Derby, we want wholesome. Also, Derby, here's some degenerate stuff. Listen, even me, the most degenerate fucker out there who's disturbing and sick in the head, every so often you just want to watch something kind of wholesome,
Yeah, Dermy's
Listen,
idea of wholesome
even-
involves 3 dudes.
Even Hitler went to the opera from time to time.
3 more dudes.
Oh, good grief, Dermy.
Static shared this one. I need this so bad, but my stupid
Ew.
bush would hang out the sides. Not to mention my fat balls and cock.
I was gonna say something at first,
That
but
hurts
then
just looking at it.
the second part ruined it.
Well, when I first read this, I'm going to be honest, I was about to say, oh, so this is Galson in this. Oh, wait, shit. Must be Steve. Man, Steve catching strays. Listen, I see this Lord Bebo thing that you shared. Static. I don't think I can pull this one up on.
I don't know either.
Put it in the super chat. I mean, put it in private chat. Put it in private
It is in private.
It is.
chat.
It's the.
Which one is it?
It's the.
How many from the bottom? There, I see it. Lord
From the
Bebo.
bottom at the
I see it,
the
I see it.
second from the bottom.
I don't know if I can share that one on stream before I take us into another topic.
What am I looking at?
It's how you collect a stool sample.
Oh! I've never had to give a stew sample in my life, so I don't know.
Oh no.
Well, it's important you watch the video then.
Here, you know what?
You don't need to fill the cup up when you gotta give a shit sample.
We'll share it with the chat. Okay, we'll share. Well,
Oh, I feel sick now.
I'm gonna have to turn. I'm gonna
feel
turn down the
ill.
volume
Volume. What are you doing?
just because it's a little loud and annoying. So let's learn about giving stool
Oh.
samples, guys.
Oh, okay.
Oh Lord.
Ah, gross.
Sample. Well, are you crazy or something?
Let's get a gigantic container of it.
Giant container of shit.
Just a giant container of shit.
It's
You know,
like-
the whole
it's,
premise, like this
wow.
isn't as full as they should be. You know, just a little bit, and then here's our.
Why
giant
is there
container.
water in there?
Gross.
You know, I don't need
so
to know.
nasty. That is nasty. Tell me what is wrong.
All
with
I'm
you.
thinking about now is South Park, Randy, and the number not one, not
Randy,
two. The
Randy took the huge shit.
hot.
Glad to have joined the stream and not had my brain immediately rotted away by Shaka Zulu's idiocy. The
Damn.
stream damaged me greatly.
Oh, it's gonna happen again.
All right.
I can't wait
Al,
for the
how
next
you
one.
doing? Oh, I can't wait for the next one either.
Oh, I'm good.
Jesus Christ.
Mo was on my stream earlier today.
Listen, I'm still fucking pissed off at Adam and Prof. That will never not bother me.
He opened the door. I ran through.
I fucking hate-
Just gotta
I
realize
hate
how easy
Dude,
it is for me to turn the entire crowd against you in that moment.
Dude, that
never-
stream was amazing. We played for 5 hours. Over
really?
5 hours.
Almost 5
Yes.
hours. It's like 4:50.
We went over. Yeah,
No,
we went
it was-
over the 5
no,
hour
it was-
mark.
It
Oh,
was,
wait,
it was
hang on.
over 5 hours.
Hang on, I have it on my backup channel. Let me go look at it.
I
That
have it at
stream-
5 hours, 33 minutes, 48 seconds.
That stream was
5
over
hours.
5 hours. That
12
was
minutes,
crazy.
40,
I have it. I have 5 hours,
you
5
had a
minutes.
Consistent crowd watching.
Yeah.
I only have it 5 hours, 5 minutes.
That was crazy.
I have 5 hours and 12 minutes.
Wait. No, wait. I was gone for like 10 minutes when my internet took a shit.
Yeah, your internet
that's
crashed
right.
on you.
Which
That's
is
right.
why we need to play some Starship Troopers.
I was playing tonight.
Adam will back me up on that.
Listen, all I know for sure is I fucking hate Prof. I fucking hate Adam. And I think most of you are retarded because for fuck's sakes, you didn't hear Prof's kids rat him out half the fucking time.
I know. You got a lot of people lying on obviously lying.
Listen, all I know is I'm fucking good at being the imposter.
And the sad part is, a lot of times I wasn't lying, and everyone's like, "No, you're lying. Eject him."
Well, okay, look. It was working against you, Cloud. You were the fucking imposter every other match.
Yeah, that was weird. You were.
In the beginning, no one suspected Cloud because it's like, oh, it's just Cloud.
Yeah.
But as soon as
it's
you were
always
getting
quiet
it,
ones.
The best one is when Kel just went on a murder spree and did laps around the map, and none of y'all caught him. He just did a kill, went all the way around, came back around, and was there as they discovered the body. He's walking in like nothing happened.
Yeah.
Oh, what's
Listen,
going on
here's
in
two
here?
more bucks because Shock's retard. 100%. He is.
Damn, Shock's not even here to defend himself.
He's not, but he is kind of retarded. There
getting
was
slapped
moments where I'm
around right
just
now.
yelling. It's like, it's fucking Prof, you goddamn retard. Why are you accepting this shit?
Well, listen, Shock is our epic Mike. He's just gonna start accusing people at random, and he's gonna and unintentionally just mess up the whole chain of, are we gonna figure this out? No, Shock's gonna start accusing people. Now, sometimes he was the imposter, and it was part of his strategy. So he'd been doing it so much we couldn't tell.
And then
I
was feeling
hate it.
targeted. I was getting killed at the beginning each fucking round, and I'm just sitting back. I'm just listening to all this. I'm like, the motherfucker.
No, the best one is one of the best ones is. Go ahead, Alf. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I hated being the imposter. I'm terrible.
I
at
love
lying.
it.
Yeah,
I love it.
So
I love it.
Bad at it.
I love it.
I like it. The biggest thing for me was when I was like playing as the normal person, and then y'all would like.
You were
pick
acting
me out.
sus a couple times though when you were normal.
But I wasn't. I was trying.
Watching shit.
There's one time I was like sitting next to someone like trying to protect them, and I was there for like 10 minutes.
Alf,
and
there was
then
a
they're like,
moment where
all of a sudden,
Alf.
like, yeah, go ahead.
There was a moment where I was like, I'm gonna start sticking it around you because you seem normal. And then as we're just going around doing shit, the next thing I know, it's like, dude, you're acting kind of sus. I think you're the bad guy. Then I walk off and I get got by the actual imposter. You're out.
And I got to give
Well,
Jimmy credit.
You should have stayed with me. You should
I
have
got to give
stayed
you
with
credit.
me then.
At one point, I'm wandering around and I'm trying to find something, and I see Dermy coming up on me. I said, "Oh, motherfucker, don't do it!" And he ganks me. He leaves, and I thought he's gonna walk right into freaking Cloud standing right there, but no, he doesn't. Cloud doesn't see him. And then Dermy walks out back and freaking self-reports like, "I didn't do anything wrong." It's like,
yeah, I saw a Cloud coming. It's like, God damn it, somebody's gonna catch the body. Watch me walking away.
Oh,
It's gonna
so
be,
much
oh,
fun.
that's 100% Dermy. I gotta go turn it in.
Best one though I
of,
give Shock again credit. Shock pulled a sabotage in the electricity, and like a dumbass, I go there to fix it, and he's waiting there. The lights out. I don't fucking see him before I know it. I'm dead. I just walked right into it.
Well,
Shock is a
speaking
tard.
of-
Tards literally are defenseless.
Yeah.
Mo was pissed with Shock so
There was one time I was the imposter. I forget who I ganked, and then afterwards I was gonna go get Kel. I was just like, oh shit, there's a cooldown. I quietly walked away.
Speaking of game night, we next time we do it, we need to play some party animals.
I don't want to play party animals. We'll
Dermy,
find.
you are a you are destruction when it comes to party animals.
I am chaos.
He is a
I'm
party
Go in there and
animal.
destroy everyone.
I am pure chaos. But real quick, Cloud's Buster Dick.
Damn. That's a name.
He chose Cloud from Final Fantasy VII as his username because the character is known for his giant, oversized tool. He was able to relate to him on a deep, deep level.
It's true.
Interesting.
Cloud, the problem is you already destroyed this.
I don't
meme.
believe
I can't
it.
believe We're
Fuck
still
off.
trying to do this.
I don't buy this.
Listen, Cloud, the first time Cloud's colossal cock came around, you go like, huh? You got destroyed by Joe. I don't know why we're still trying to do this. All I know for sure is there was a moment last week in Among Us where I'm the imposter, and somehow it just worked out perfectly, where I kill somebody, and then the next thing I know, I'm just going around with a bunch of normal people, and they're just defending me. Like, Derby's innocent because he was with us when the body was found and just helping us out. It's like, see, obviously I'm good. And I used that shit to my advantage. I was so happy.
Piece of shit.
I'm still going to praise the moment that Static and I ran the table on all you motherfuckers. You couldn't stop us.
I think that was one of the moments where I'm yelling at everybody.
No, that's the one
obvious.
where that's the one where Prof threw you under the bus and I helped him.
Yeah.
And then
yeah, I was fucking pissed.
And then apparently I killed Prof 2 seconds later, not realizing that it was him. I just killed the first person I saw. And
I was so pissed. It's like if I was there, I could fucking I could figure this shit out.
And then
once I do the haunting, it's like,
and then it ended with Prof's mic on and his kids ruining it. And then there was Dom, and I was like, oh, it's over. And I just killed Dom. It was over.
I think we all have to admit, though, Shock is probably the best sociopath out of all of us.
Yes.
His cover game was fucking king.
It got bad there towards the end. He was starting to get willing to throw up.
Motherfucker kills somebody in front of all of us as the lights are coming on, and then starts to blame it on me. And I'm like, motherfucker, we just saw you kill somebody. It's like, no, Adam did it. Don't believe him.
He was really good, and he was convicted in his lies. Like, you could just hear it. He meant everything he was telling the bullshittery.
The scary part is when he starts when you're his teammate and everybody just starts turning on you. Like, they start singling you out, and you're like, yeah, it's him. It's him. Go after him. It's like, motherfucker, stop. He'll vote for you. It's awful. Rose Zamboni, Derby, I can't believe I won against Mongoloids.
Wow. Feeling attacked here.
There was moments where I was like, you guys are just the most retarded fuckers out there. I was so angry, and it's like, how are you after his fucking kids go like, oh, that was so close, and nobody else hears it.
Well, I mean, if we don't hear it, it's not our fault. I mean, the audio just didn't pick up for some of us.
I'm just, how do you not hear it? I heard it every single time, and everybody's like, no, we didn't hear it. We didn't hear it. Bullshit.
Well, actually, you got to understand, for some of us who were streaming, we were still talking to our audience, so we might have talked over it if we didn't hear it.
It's hard to hear. It's sometimes hard to hear over Shock's autistic yelling.
Because I mean, even when I was dead, I was still, talking to my audience about what was going on, and even when I was dead as the imposter, like that first time where you guys weren't anywhere close to nailing Dom, and I just kept running sabotages all over the place, giving him opportunities to finish the job. So
yeah, there was one time I killed somebody, and it was just so perfect. Where
probably me.
I think I killed Nagrinol, and I got Dermy. I got Nagrinol.
Get Dermy.
And then I got Dermy. I got Nagrinol. I then left the room, and then I just started doing what I usually do, which is just start locking doors and manipulating the doors, because it's just so fun to start fucking with people's heads like that. And I did it just right, and people started having to unlock it and go like, oh, we just found Nagrinol's body here. Who the hell did it? What did somebody kill him and then lock all the doors because nobody knew how to play? And it's like, I just got away with this so cleanly. It's beautiful. When at Dermy and I were talking back and forth in his chat so when he died, he would hop over to my chat, and we just started yelling at it. We started yelling at you guys a lot. And how retarded you were, or how awful Adam was, and how
it was my first time playing.
I don't care.
You
threw me under the fucking bus.
Oh well, yeah.
The point of the game. It's not like
how many times you threw me under the bus when I was innocent? You were not an imposter, motherfucker.
Everyone should throw.
Those were risks I was willing to take.
Just like I'm very happy to throw you under the bus if you're not the imposter.
Listen,
I don't think he'll fit under that bus.
There's the cloud zinger for the night that lands.
I think there was one time when Prof was. I don't remember how this happened, because I know Prof transformed in front of me twice, or at least somebody.
I purposely didn't use that ability because I knew it would fuck over everything.
Well, there's ways to do it, but Prof doesn't know how to do it. But Prof transforms in front of me twice. I catch him both times. He still thinks I was watching him. And I turn him in, and I'm like, I'm willing to die on this hill that I was fucking him. And everybody are like, so what are you
What?
gonna do if it's not him? Well, throw me out next. And then next thing you know, it's him. And I was like, see, I'm willing to die for this shit. I'm willing to do this. Fuck you, Alf. I see what you're doing.
You know, I think I'll do it too.
Here, we're 2 hours in.
Don't
Let
tempt
me
me.
pull up I have another topic we could pull up, and I know I could do the whole.
What? I'm fighting bugs.
I know I was gonna do Ubisoft regretting its choices, but I kind of want to do this one because I want to know what Adam's.
The only thing they regret is that their indoctrination bullshit isn't working.
Well, basically, they started releasing a bunch of news this week about how they're still doing Begone Good and Evil 2, and they're talking about
We're
going
making a
back to other
Rayman game.
stuff.
Aren't you excited
Yeah.
for Rayman? No.
Oh, after everyone
Fuck
gave
about
them
Rayman.
shit when they tried to use NFT Rayman shit.
I'm sorry. Who the fuck gives about Rayman? Who ever gave a fuck about Rayman? I'm sorry. Who?
Let me.
Damn.
I'll just
Hands.
listen. The
Anybody?
reason
No.
There was clearly some people out there that did though, because that pissed a lot of people off.
she was sleepies, so she went to bed. I mean, she was freaking curling up on stream. But like, the reason why I didn't give it much credence, and I wanted to do a video on it, but I just couldn't care. I mean, this was a thing, like not but a few weeks ago. Is
Yeah, we were
Ubisoft
already,
talking with Tencent.
yeah, they've already been.
So it's
Not
like
the Chinese owning more companies. Yes.
Well, it's all like, oh, you could announce all this shit, and I don't believe any of it, especially because, you know, the Tencent deal that might be happening. So I don't believe anything that you're saying right now. That's basically the kicker. It's like, oh, we regret all of our choices, and we're about to get sold off, but here's a bunch of things that could still happen, possibly, maybe, including an NFT Assassin's Creed game.
Yeah, because that's gonna go over swimmingly.
Well, they already have
Yeah.
the live service one that even if they do get done, which they might never do, that's going to be a disaster.
None of it's gonna work. But I want to get Adam's opinion on this.
Well,
Because I did a video on this, didn't really do over well, but YouTube's fucking me right now. But former PlayStation CEO shares a bleak perspective of Japanese gaming. Ultimately, what his perspective broke down to, and I don't think Niche Gamer has a good quote of his here. It was basically saying that he does not have a high hope for Japanese gaming companies in the future, and the Japanese gaming industry is probably gonna you know, crash and crumble if they keep trying to go after the global audience and not focus in on the Japanese audience.
oh my! All right. First of all, they focus on the Japanese audience first every time, and the successes happen when they make a game for Japan, and the rest of the world loves it too.
Mhm.
That's generally how it works. This guy's just sad, probably, that as CEO in Sony, he didn't make everything worse than it already is, with his with all the crap that he allowed to happen.
Not without him trying.
He's one of the people that brought in the whole like globalization and bringing
Yeah, fuck
globalization
this
to
guy.
Japan.
Yeah.
He's the one of the guys that put us in this like point, and I think Al probably just crashed out. I don't know. I think he'll come back.
It looked like the game was stuttering there. So
Yeah. Like everything you're saying here is because of you, fucker. So if you're worried, then what the fuck are you worried about? Because you did this to yourself. And his whole point was there was the people that just made fuck.
What?
The latest like Sony game that everybody was raving about and saying it was good. They have it here.
Astrobot?
Yeah, Astrobot. So the team that just made Astrobot was purchased, I believe, by Sony PlayStation or Sony Japan, and they were like, "Oh, that's actually sad. We shouldn't be doing that."
All right, scroll back down. Scroll back down. Stop right there. No, go. All right, a little more. All right, stop. Layden goes on to criticize Japanese studios for trying to reach global audiences, saying that they have not been successful for a long time. Even applauds Square Enix for abandoning its ambition to expand development overseas. Okay, first of all, it's not so much abandoning; it's that the mothership wasn't paying the fuck attention to its subsidiary studios, and they went hog wild here in the West, completely buying in DEI and lost them $140 million.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that was. That's not Square Enix abandoning. It's whoa. You know what? We're gonna focus on Japan. We're gonna make more Final Fantasy, more Dragon Quest, because that's what the people fucking want.
I would say it's more retracting because they were realizing it doesn't make money. It's not a good idea to keep doing this. And then this whole like globalization thing, the Dragon Quest admitted America's the one that forces it in on them. Western audiences or Western developers are the one that forces them.
Yeah, we
and
talked
then
about that.
Savvy said it on Project Egg Roll stream, one of the last streams they had. And I can't find the quote. And I watched the whole stream, but she was bringing up Square Enix's censorship group that I still don't know if it's there or not.
The
Nobody
ethics
does.
committee?
Yeah, the ethics committee.
They're not disbanded. I mean, they're probably still working there, but they don't have any sort of say as a group anymore.
They never completely go away. They always stay leeched. They're like ticks. They burrow in and they stay.
All I know is
The
that
thing is,
titties
we
still
don't-
bounce on Final Fantasy 14, and I'm happy.
Listen, that's true. And what I'm saying with the ethics committee is we don't know if they're there. We don't know if they're gone. I believe they're gone or have very little power, whatever. But she did mention, fun fact, the ethics committee was just Americans. Their ethics board was just American individuals and people that were influenced by America. So the entire stuff that they were censoring all the way through was America. Western audiences have been censoring them. So that every time you focus in on the global audience, it's just us shipping out our bullshit across the pond or across the way, and they're just coming into this Western mindset and saying, "Well, that's what the global audience wants, is this Western mindset." And no, nobody wants it. Everybody hates it.
And that's
So
why
I
I've been
could-
very against anybody going over there and allowing anybody to go over to Japan that's from the West. Keep the gaijin out. White do pigu, go home.
No, listen, Listen. I will go over there and I will teach in the ways of big American penis. That's it. That's it. I'm not there.
I will
not there to do anything else.
I will integrate into your society and your culture. I would not bring my bullshit over with me. Okay, as much as I will still celebrate the 4th of July in America, I'm still just gonna I'm gonna integrate.
Jeremy, you are your own bullshit.
You're too degenerate for them.
Fuck off.
That's saying something, but I don't believe it. But
it comes out of Japan.
Huh? Listen, like what this guy's saying, the focus in on like agreeing with Square Enix. It's like, yeah, I like that you're agreeing there because guess what? I agree with it. But at the same time, you're one of the fuckers that brought this in on them.
That's
you're
the real
one of the fuckers that did this.
That's the real trigger of it. You are absolutely right. This motherfucker applauds something that they rejected him doing. This guy is one of the villains in this entire story. He can go fuck himself.
Yeah. So when he's saying, "Oh, I have a bleak perspective of Japanese gaming and the future of Japanese gaming," motherfucker, you caused this shit. And also, it doesn't make sense considering Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z. I always want to say Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero. Sparking Zero. Fuck me running. Keep saying sparkling. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is a renowned success. There's game after game that's renowned success.
So much so,
on what people want.
It's got its difficulties making people like lose their shit.
Yeah,
it's old. It is an old school fighter.
Get good scrub.
It's basically what the original. I mean, it is the Budokai Tenkaichi games, but named to their proper name now. So it's just, and I have to refamiliarize myself with that sort of shit because it's like I've been so used to very simple fighting games, like with Xenoverse 2 and everything. It's like, oh, I have to actually remember how to do some of this shit again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
yes, I have to get good.
You have to get good, and you also have to remember that if you're at that wrong angle when you're punching, you're gonna miss.
Oh yeah, you're gonna start trailing off and punching air pretty much.
Yeah,
I've run into that plenty of times.
I was watching DSP play the fucking game. He's like, well, I'm hitting him. No, you're at wrong angle.
Yeah,
you're not angled correctly.
If you aren't keeping your camera kind of locked in, it gets really goofy sometimes.
That was talking about
Sparking Zero.
Sparking Zero and the Tenkaichi fighting style, where they're 3D arena fighters. But if you're like doing close combat fighting, and you're off by just like a hair, and you look like you're punching. You're not. You're actually off. So you're not going to be dealing any damage. And oh god, I fucking love that style. I need to get that game. I need it so much. It is a requirement in my life is to play that game. Oh,
Gonna pour yourself out for it.
Huh? Yeah, I'll whore myself out for that game. I will go
Yeah,
work
you
that
will.
corner for that game.
Jesus.
I'll put in double shifts at the truck stop for that game.
Oh,
But
shit.
that's the thing. when Japanese when the Japanese market makes games for the Japanese market, guess what? Everybody likes it. It's almost like if you just make a good fucking game that you're not trying to appease everybody, everybody starts liking it.
Hey,
But then
Sergeant
this is
Troopers.
where you then start having other worries when you start bringing Japanese games over to the West, is that then you have to start worrying about the localizers and what they potentially butcher in those games.
Well,
I'll
I
agree
think
with that one.
The difference is now I think that some of the motherships that haven't been completely contaminated by DEI and all this bullshit, I think they're watching much more closely now.
Well, that's why they're pushing
maybe, yeah.
That's why they're pushing the whole AI AI localizations and translations. They're just going to do their whole
Yeah, but
thing
remember
together.
that'll still go past a human being that will, certify it or not to go into the game. You're still going to have a human component to it, unfortunately.
Well,
That's what you
depends
still
on
have
who's-
to worry. That's still what you have to worry about too.
You see,
One way or another, we are not going to be out of the woods on this anytime soon.
Oh, no.
unfortunately.
Adam,
We're
you
years
see what I
away.
have to deal with. You see what I
No,
have to deal
well, he's not wrong. We're years away.
Well, yeah,
from
but
being
it's
out
like-
of this.
Who?
My point
he's
is to
bringing up
keep
the
you on
fucking-
guard.
Well,
I hate you because you're fucking right. Okay?
Yeah.
I hate
All right.
you because you're
All right,
right.
but we
Because
balanced that
now
was-
I'm now
Thank
gonna
you
have
for
to make
confirming
like-
what I was saying.
What it gets balanced out though. You get things that get a true remaster experience, like Suikoden 1 and 2, like Lunar Remaster Collection, both coming out in the spring. They are literally just lifting the original stuff and dropping it in there with only minor tweaks, like getting rid of 90s jokes from like Lunar, 90s jokes that don't land anymore because they're irrelevant pop culture wise. That's fine because people have confirmed it's the original for Lunar, the original working designs.
Yeah, if
Localization,
they're maintaining
which
the
was
original
brilliant.
script, then that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, so there are ones that are being done with respect to the lore, respect to the fan base, and people love it. I mean, those are the games I'm looking forward to most next year. Suikoden remaster and Lunar remasters.
As much as
That's gonna be fun.
As much as I have a nostalgia for like the Final Fantasy VII translation stuff, I would really love to see a proper translation released version for Final Fantasy VII, just so instead of having some of the jank of the dialogue in the game, I would love to see a proper like 1-to-1 translation and everything, just to actually get the proper context. Because I think for the most part it was there, but like they definitely like switched some things up here and there, and I won't deny that. But I'd love an actual proper localized. I hate to say not localization, but like a translation for games.
Real quick, Wade, you could have that perspective. It was touched by Sweet Baby Inc. I ain't going anywhere near that shit.
Dude, they
It's the
literally
kiss of death.
They literally changed a character from white to black between the games. They literally, how is that not woke?
No
They
desire.
They
literally
don't even
took,
focus in on Alan Wake.
They
focus
literally
in on
took
somebody
the
else.
game away from the title character and gave it to her. How is that not woke?
That should have been if they're doing shit like that, that should have just flipped to a side game sort of thing.
Yeah.
EA is better than Ubisoft, not by much.
No,
By
EA
much.
still has the bigger death count. They will always be kings of that. They will not be able to step away from it.
only
They've
reason
killed more
I-
game companies than Ubisoft ever will.
The only reason I say EA has a slight edge is they made the Fallen Order games, and those are decent games.
Well, they didn't
Barely.
make it; they farmed it out. I mean,
Yeah,
everyone-
that was
EA
farmed
doesn't
to
make
Respawn.
anything. Everything's farmed out to their subsidiaries now, but all those subsidiaries are poisoned. We're now we are now moments away from BioWare being done, and I don't celebrate.
Oh, BioWare's been done for a long fucking time.
I wouldn't say for a long time. But
It's been done a long time. This is. I think not Inquisition, but I think this Vanguard or whatever the hell it's called now. I think this is gonna be just that finally that kiss of death where they completely wipe the name because they've moved Star Wars: The Old Republic over to a completely different
it's
company.
a new company.
To be working on
they're
that.
not running it anymore.
Yeah, I know. So I think they've taken it out of BioWare's hands. They want to still milk it for whatever they can, but now it's just like this Vanguard game is going to be like that determining factor of when they finally just stick that knife just right into the back.
I still go back to SWTOR every few years. I still go back.
Oh no, I have a love-hate relationship with that game myself. I'll go back occasionally, play
I've
through.
got like 25 freaking characters in that game.
Yeah, I'm same. Like I said, I have a love-hate relationship with that game. It's a game with a lot of potential, but man, did BioWare drop the fucking ball.
Here's the thing: SWTOR is best when you have an active guild and you're actually doing shit. Some of the best MMO experiences of my time were with Mike Gill, and we were running shit, kicking ass, taking names, having a lot of fun. That was the best. Playing it by yourself, it gets boring real fast.
Well, that's at least like my brother and I palled up and we did a bunch of shit. But this is like, and it's kind of some of the smaller stuff when it comes to Star Wars: The Old Republic. The fact that you had an older game like Star Wars Galaxies that did shit infinitely better in terms of the vehicles, especially you could have multi-person vehicles actually ride along with each other. SWTOR can't seem to figure that shit out worth a damn. The player housing, different ships, which they promised different ships early on in the after the release, never got those different ships. So it's just funny that from Sony Online Entertainment back in the day with Galaxies managed to incorporate more stuff for the multiplayer aspect side of it than fucking BioWare. The whale down the line who could have looked at that shit and be like, oh, that's stuff we could try and incorporate. They have multi-person looking vehicles, but you can't actually have two extra people in your goddamn vehicle.
You're not wrong with that, but I mean, you said you just like this stuff with your brother, right? I mean,
yeah.
The rating was outstanding. It was originally outstanding in SWTOR. The raids were incredible all the way. I mean, I stopped raiding after Dread Palace. That's when my guild fell apart finally. But the rating was outstanding. It was real rating. It wasn't just boss in a box, which is one of the things I still complain about FF14. You run the dungeons. You actually have checkpoints, stop points. There's progression. There's figuring shit out, and there's different difficulty levels are solid. That was, to me, that's the real aspect of what makes an MMO. And for years, they got it right. Did they slow down with their content expansion? Yeah, they slowed down a lot. They weren't getting it out as fast enough.
Their content died after the release, pretty much.
Well, not after release.
It was dead for a long time.
Well, I mean,
and they were slowly but surely, yes, incrementally, like kind of putting out some small stuff for the PvP, but you didn't see anything substantial till well after the fact, and by that time, a lot of the player base had left.
Yes, well, they did have to merge. They did have to.
That did start coming slowly but surely. They were merging servers down more and more and more.
Well,
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there are only
now we have like what
three. There's 3 mega servers.
Yeah.
There's 3. There's East, West, US, and then actually I think there's 4. There's East, West, US. There's Euro, and there's Australia, or that section of the world. I mean, I agree. The content release was really slow, but when they did release it, damn, it was good. I mean, when they released Terror from Beyond, I'm sorry, not Terror. The one before Terror from Beyond, that was fantastic. Terror from Beyond was great because it was something really kind of new seeing in Star Wars. And then the whole Dread Palace arc was fantastic because they had a whole arc they'd been running since technically the beginning of
Eternity Vault. It was on Lake Belsavis. You could run into the
Eternity Vault to Belsavis because that's when the Dread Lords got released, and that was a whole thing for.
And they changed some of those scenes too. They changed some of those scenes. They changed the scenes to make the Dread guys more powerful. Because if you went there when you were after the story content, there was a point when you'd release the
God damn it,
the Dread Guards. And with the Sith Inquisitor in particular, he could rebuke their manipulations and stuff, and they removed that scene after the fact. My brother and I were pissed when we were doing it again. We're like, that was such a cool fucking scene.
Yeah, it was even though it took long enough, the quality of the raids throughout the expansions were top notch, and also every expansion was free. They didn't make you pay for that stuff. It was all free, and I always gave them credit for that. Now the game took a strange turn when they combined everything for the
Knights of the Fallen stuff. They basically did like a soft reboot.
It was soft reboot, and when I went back and I played it when it was all done because I waited like for a year and a half till it was done. Go back. I actually enjoyed it. I found it good, and I like the fact that I wasn't stuck with just my original companions. I liked getting the companions that I enjoyed from other.
I was fine getting new companions and different ones and stuff like that, but I did miss the idea of keeping the old crew, and I wanted to maintain the story arc that was going on for the characters for like because I was hooked into the Sith warrior, but then like everything that drops and goes in the background to homogenize everything. But
you had to be realistic. They spent 4 years making a game where you fully voice acted 8 different storylines. That's epic. Shut the fuck up, Dermy. We're talking nerd shit here. Shut the fuck up.
I was gonna say we're bringing some nerd shit to the table.
That's Trumpy Trout.
Yeah, it's Trumpy Trout. We all love Trumpy Trout.
You love Trumpy Trout with your tiny dick, all right? We're talking Star Wars here. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, no. So, but yeah, I agree with you. I missed the fact that every story was individualized, but they had to bring it together. There was no way they could make 8 individual stories for everything.
I think they still could if they focused.
I don't think
now
so.
it would have extended things out, but I think they've focused it on like they did chapter by chapter by chapter, like kind of did them separately at each time and released and everything. I think it could have worked out. It could have. I could just be overly like, I want this goddamn story to work. I wanted to, because there was things that were being built up for each of like the Sith Warrior, the Inquisitor, and stuff like that. They, especially when you got to Rishi, they were still building up some extra stuff for your characters. As particular, like the Sith Inquisitor was kind of walking towards the path of like trying to find the way of immortality and stuff like that. The Sith Warrior was potentially getting back into the Empire as the new Emperor's Wrath. Even then, and they kind of brought that a little bit back with the later after the Fallen Empire bullshit.
What they did was do the remainder of what would have been KOTOR 3 is what they did, because the Jedi Knight storyline was KOTOR 3 essentially. People would say, "I want KOTOR 3," and I say, you did get KOTOR 3. It's a Jedi Knight storyline in SWTOR. But then everything with Vitiate and all that kind of stuff that you get.
They kept changing it. But
eventually the whole line is they brought all that together at the end there, where you fight all 3 versions of Tenebrae.
Yeah, very JRPG ending.
I did like that though, because to me that was all of the that was the complete telling of KOTOR 3 then.
Get your friends together to defeat God.
It was great, dude. When Revan showed up during that, it was fucking badass. When Revan
after what they did to Revan, though, I was done. I felt like they just ruined his character too much.
I was okay with what they did with Revan. I was fine.
I read the book and it wasn't good.
The book was just, hey, here's a promo for the game coming up. That's all the book was. It was a promo for the Jedi Knight storyline. That's all it was. I was like, okay.
Yeah, pretty much. But it's like at the sacrifice of Revan's character, of where he gets the mask back, he regains all of his memories, and yet then he still tries to go into the fight with the Sith Emperor as he's trying to be a middle ground. He's not embracing the light, he's not embracing the dark, which in his holocrons was the things he said you had to do. You had to fully embrace the light or fully embrace the dark. There was no in between. And he tried to do that, and it got him fucked. And I'm like, that's not Revan. That's not what he knew. That's not what he taught.
Then during the whole Revan expansion, they played it out as, he fucked up, and he know he fucked up. And you got
this one's gonna be a
well, listen, we're coming at it from just different perspectives. I was satisfied you weren't, but that's fine.
No, I get it. It's just like like I said, I saw so much potential with what they were talking about, because I remember all of the hype I was hyped for this shit. I was like down for it. I was ready for it. And I remember like seeing so many of the different videos, especially for like the flashpoints and everything, talking about how if you had characters with the different crafting classes and stuff like that, you could do different things in the flashpoints. They abandoned that pretty goddamn quick.
That's because people weren't. Not everybody was crafting.
Even
some people are only hardcore crafters. Most
Steve, you're such a good teacher.
I'm gonna drop my. I'll drop my autism.
No, it's fine. It's pissing off Dermy. It's fine.
It's not pissing me off. It's like I don't know how to interject, so just gonna do my thing.
Yeah, we're just ignoring you slapping the ass of an anime girl.
Well, actually, that got that VTuber banned on Twitch, even though it didn't make any sense. But Roland Ramirez said this. Then I have a super chat I need to get to. Do y'all think Kim Belair might be lying about companies silently supporting them to look better, like saying they had lots of successes? She's lying about a lot of successes. I don't
doubt that there are companies. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's companies supporting her quietly because they also still need to make that government money off of her company and everything by showing they bring her on in any particular way and shit like that. So I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it.
All right, here's my apology for doing Star Wars tism.
Well, I have one more. But hello. Hello.
Acceptable.
I like this. Acceptable. I have one more. And I do agree with this. If you like a woke game, you're allowed to play it. I'm just not going to give it money, and it won't make money. I don't care. So is Square Enix not dropping that DEI shit? So
you want to handle this one?
From all signs point to they are dropping the DEI. A lot of people are going to be and the main reason for that is the entire replacement of like the administration there, considering they have a new administration that came in March, April, somewhere around there.
That's when I think that's when we got the whole release, and I broke down their entire roadmap of what they want to do over the next 2 years.
They're changing up how they're going to be doing things. They were getting rid of games. Yes, they have Dragon's Quest
12. Oh, you mean 1 and 2 2D remake and 3 2D remake?
Yeah, and people are rightfully complaining about that. I don't blame you guys for complaining.
But that shit was set in stone 2 years ago. You can't undo it. It's releasing in a month.
3 years ago is what I usually say. Yeah. But set in stone 3 years ago, you can't undo it. Bullshit changes.
Dre broke it down perfectly when I asked him can this shit be fixed, because he works in the industry, so he explained it perfectly.
Does he still work in the industry?
No, but he's out of it recently enough that nothing has changed. So
I gotta talk to him sometime.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you also have on top of that, you have the original creator coming out and just basically blowing the whistle on American companies are forcing us to do this. American standards are forcing us to do this. America is forcing us to implement this stuff into the game itself. So you start seeing things like that. I do believe Square Enix is trying to right the ship to the best of their ability. It's going to take time.
You lose $140 million. You're going to do something.
You got to do something. Now, there's companies obviously still getting on board with DEI or
Konami,
publicly saying
Capcom.
they're getting on publicly saying they're getting on board and not getting on board. It's weird. I don't fucking know anymore.
Also Sega.
We'll know in 3 years when they've run their course in some of this stuff and the next wave of projects start nearing completion. We'll know where we are.
Well, and I'll say it. I think Pokemon Gen 10 is going to be a final testing ground for Pokemon.
You would know better than I.
I some of the changes that they've been implementing, I'm not a fan of. I still don't think Scarlet and Violet was woke. I think they actually had a really good story, character design.
But you saw aspects of it.
We can have the debate back and forth all day and night. I'm not doing that, but I will say I think Gen 10 will be the final testing ground. So if they're going full DEI, they'll probably implement it with Gen 10. If they learn from their mistakes and the things that Cloud likes to point out and several other people like to point out, they'll probably go a different direction. I don't think AZ is going to be the testing ground. I think AZ is pretty much set in stone. I think Gen 10 is going to be the testing ground because we still don't know what's going to be happening in Gen 10.
I thought in the Scarlet Violet they made a lot of changes to like the characters, like even this like the random tamers
They made
and stuff
some
like that.
dumb,
Like
they made some dumb choices with how they designed some of the random characters, and it was like, what? Why?
Characters are very masculine.
yeah, I thought I heard stuff like that. What's
It
going
was
on?
one. It was one type of character. We've
No,
had the debate.
it
Yes,
wasn't
it
one
was.
Really,
It was
all-
one.
It wasn't just the trainers. It was also Rika as well.
Oh my fucking god! I'm not having this goddamn debate with
Because
you.
you keep.
I'm not having the
dismissing
fucking
me.
debate.
See, Fractured and I had a nice Star Wars talk, and now they're gonna like piss me off.
I'm trying to avoid the debate right now, and Cloud's fucking bringing it up.
Well, I'm also bringing it up too because I could have sworn that's what they had done. They even like changed
one type of one type of trainer type, which
See,
was the
again,
hikers
just
that were
missing
the
what I
female
said. It
hiker-
wasn't just one-
Motherfucker! I'm
just dismiss everything I say. Fuck me.
Cloud, I want to hear what you have to say.
I was saying many characters. It wasn't just one type of character.
Okay.
Rika. They also made the champion look very masculine.
And didn't they also like remove like some of the items too to kind of make them more acceptable for younger audiences? I could have sworn there's like some tamers that got removed for like either maybe I'm thinking of something else though for like kind of the usual shit of like removing like either like like objects like cigarettes or anything like that or I don't know. This is like
in the game.
no, that's just an example. That's just an example that I'm using because I thought they've changed some of that stuff, but I could be wrong. That's why I'm asking.
They made it easier, I would say, because they have a weird experience thing, but they've been doing that for years. I also don't agree with anything Cloud just said there. I only think it's one type. And I don't have a problem with the champion being in a suit and being called La Primera.
Do I need to show
which is
photos
all
again?
female? We've been over the fucking photos. We've been over this multiple times, Cloud.
Cloud, you can dismissing everything I fucking say and say no, you're wrong.
Because I
Shut up.
disagree with you. You can't.
No, Adam
just
and I
because I
were-
disagree
we
with you,
disagreed,
that
but we
doesn't mean
were
I'm
very
dismissing
civil.
what you're saying. It means
Yeah.
I disagree with you, Cloud.
By you saying, oh no, it's only one type. Stop lying.
It is one main type that we can both agree on is the problem. I disagree on everything else that you keep bringing up. That's not dismissing you. That's
All right,
disagreeing
I'm
with
gonna
you.
put it in the chat. I'm gonna show Rika.
Oh my fucking god!
I was gonna say you could toss it to me. I'll take a look at it on the
This
side.
is why
while
I don't
we
bring
go.
Pokemon up on this show anymore. This is one of the main reasons I don't bring Pokemon up.
I like titties.
Titties are great.
Why wasn't this opened in a new tab and not straight off of X like this?
First off,
Because I
watching
said
at-
it saved earlier. That's why.
I was watching at 2x speed and now finally caught up. You all sound retarded. Well, yeah. And then over on the stream element
Thanks
side,
one
I
to
have
know one.
two. Yeah. I mean, yeah. On the stream element side, I have two. We have Tommy and Dommy. Now, this is targeted towards Gal, and I'm kind of happy she's not here for this. Hey, Gal, it was so fun playing a round of Among Us with you.
Oh, Jesus.
It gets worse. Yankees are still the most American baseball team, so I can probably figure out who made this one. Also, we're not simps, and neither is Beardo, but we would pick that girl out of the crowd from last week. I'm kind of happy she's not here for this. As much as I wanted to bring up the Among Us thing, there's some stuff in this one that would have been the nuclear bomb to end all nuclear bombs, and she probably would have left this show altogether. Then we have Dermy's Loud and Squeaky Skedares for 5. Get ready, Fractured. Your mom and dad rushed it tonight. I guess because they both wanted to go watch Rogan Trump.
Well,
That's not as
everybody's
bad
got
as
their
it usually is.
priorities.
Yeah, that's not as bad as it usually is. Okay, I'm not looking at the chat. I'm not looking at the private chat. I'm not gonna do it. You can't make me. You can't make me do it.
I am, and I'm having fun.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not fucking gonna do it. You can't make me. Here, I got one last topic, then we can start wrapping it up. Because this is just, this is why, as much as I like the right, winning, Adam, you're right. We need to be cautious of how far we go. Concerned mother sends religious manifesto to merch seller after son buys Opie mouse pad.
I got one word for this, Mom. Your son's straight. Be happy.
You'd be grateful for that fact. Although if it's a cat girl,
I don't think this is the
no. Japanese cat girls don't count. They just got ears and maybe a tail. The rest of it is all.
Well, I believe that's like the gateway drug to.
How old is the kid? How old is
that? Oh, that's true. What I will also say is I do believe this is a VTuber merch store. So
Also,
it is.
Mom, you're a fucking retard. Why aren't you paying attention to what your son's doing?
Exactly.
Especially if this is who I think it is.
How did he order
this? It is a VTuber thing. It does say VTuber thing.
If this is who I think it is, you should not have your kids watch this person. If it's who I think it is, I think it's Buff Puppy.
What are with their names, dude? Why are their names always like that?
She is very lewd if it's who I think it is.
That's a gay ass name.
She's very explicit.
Vagabond wants to do research.
Name of website for this mouse pad. Kawaii Entertainment. It's not market. Okay. Kawaii Entertainment, an anime merch seller, mostly focusing on indie VTubers and creator projects, received a 3-page religious manifesto in the mail after a customer's mother found his Opie mouse pad and other ecchi goods. Ecchi goods. According to Kawaii Entertainment, approximately $180 in products were returned after the customer's mother discovered the package. Why did you let him buy it $180? You see, your body belongs to God. You are not your own.
All right, shut the fuck up, lady.
This is why we don't want it to go too
Your
far.
kid's jerking off in the bathroom, okay?
He paid the price for by dying on the cross. He suffered for you.
Man.
The picture you draw.
All right, see, it's people like this that give ammo to anti-religious people.
Yeah,
and I'm not remotely religious at all as a Jew, but this kind of shit is what makes you roll your eyes and go, God damn it. You same as the motherfuckers from the goddamn 80s with D&D and the whole they're worshiping devils, the demonic panic. I mean, shut up. Satanic panic. Sorry,
satanic panic.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm racking my brain to not be too loud at this point with this kind of stupidity. This is what happens when the pendulum swings too far.
It doesn't look like they tell us how old the kid is, by the way. But
he's probably 13 and get a boner, and there's nothing wrong with him wanting some soft tits to put his wrist on. Okay,
he bought $180 in products.
Well, maybe don't let him use the credit card.
Yeah, that's big key right there. How the fuck does he have access to this money if he's not earning his own?
If I'm because I've looked up the prices
got a job, that's whatever. Like obviously,
listen. When I had a job and I spent my own money, nobody complained about what I spent my money on. It's my fucking money.
Listen, I looked up I've seen some of the prices on some of these mouse pads. They're $60, so he could have bought like 3 items. So,
I spent $60 on a fucking mouse pad. This is my mouse pad right here. I think I spent like $10 on it years and years and years ago.
But the pictures you draw are not respecting the body. They undermine women. A woman should be cherished and loved in a respectful way.
The body.
You depict oneness, just and despicable desire. Just here, why is this site constantly crashing? Here, I need to close something because it just keeps crashing.
You want me to share it? I have it up.
No,
already.
it's not this. It was YouTube's backend was just crashing on me constantly.
So there is a thing about like porn and young minds. I don't know
Well,
how
yeah.
much.
Hey,
I don't
I'm
know
perfectly fine.
I don't.
Well, here.
I don't. Okay, but like well, okay, you didn't have it nearly as easy of access as they do now.
Yeah, we had
When
to
you were
forage.
13?
For our porn back.
Yeah,
in
you had
the
to go
day.
find it in the forest or some shit.
Yeah.
Or maybe you had a cool uncle.
I had no. Listen, remember,
me a
I'm the
moment.
guy who at 13, my mom said, "Would you like a subscription to Playboy?" And I said, "Yes."
Okay, so
you drew a photo
here's-
of Ariel with no top.
Here's the full context. In 2023, a customer ordered over $180 in lewd anime merch. When the package was returned to us, we reached out via email 3 times, but never got a response. As it has been over a year, we were consulted. Consolidating boxes for RTS orders, and the buyer's parents seems to have received the package instead and sent us this deranged 3-page document condemning selling lewd anime titties that they paid for, and no, they didn't charge back. Titties must have gotten this kid in a lot of trouble, and they were not 18 plus. Oh, okay, yeah, I can get. Listen, if you're mad, but the whole thing, like, I can see if this is all the products he sees, I see Dakamakura, mousepad, obviously.
It looks like a body pillow sheet. Maybe?
Yeah, a body pillow sheet. So the Dakamakura and the sheet for the Dakamakura, and then the mousepad. But $180. How much? I need to go to this website to try to math this out. But yeah. The image you send to my son have given him a tainted image of true woman. No, if your son thinks that this is a real woman, then he has more problems.
No, this is weirdo projecting. I mean, oh god, she's gonna quote Samson and Delilah. Oh my god.
A woman with wisdom, understanding, hope to give strength to a man, not weakness. These pictures play on a man's weakness, like Delilah to Samson, who deceived Samson into getting what she wanted. A man needs encouragement in the things of God so he can face the world like Joseph, who fled from immortality. Listen, okay? I love me my VTubers. I love me VTubers.
Oh, we know.
I have some things that I cannot show on stream, and I don't mind. So fuck off. And I know they're not real.
Yeah, these fire and brimstone people need to just shut the fuck up. You know.
Listen, it's one thing to just say, "Hey, okay, he's not of age. We wanted to return it. We're not going to charge it back because he shouldn't have bought it."
But you know what? Static brought up the best point earlier. Why don't you blame your fucking self for not paying attention to your goddamn kid we're doing? You know, maybe, and I don't say this to speak blasphemous at all. Maybe spend a little less time with God and more time with your kid.
Yeah. Shaming others when she can't parent. Exactly.
Well, shit. Even spend more time with God than writing these fucking letters.
Oh, I just read part of the fucking next.
This letter isn't something that Jesus would tell you to do. Jesus would tell you to take responsibility for yourself.
100%, especially when I'm starting to read parts of this next one. These pictures send a man or a woman onto a dark path of loneliness, guilt, isolation, disappointment.
All right. Sometimes
anger, separation.
There is
love.
post-nap guilt. Okay, there is sometimes.
Yeah, I can agree. Like
I should.
Some of this is partially true. Not like this is not entirely false. Let's be fair here. But this gets extreme. This place is not an easy step to conquer. Relationships are destroyed, families are separated, and even Minecraft welcomes a better option. Yeah, I can tell you're full of bullshit.
Is she talking about?
You want to know?
Jerking off to anime titties is not gonna get you to Minecraft.
Listen, you want to know how I know this bent is bullshit? Because no religious person would ever say Minecrafting yourself is a better option.
Yeah, in Catholicism, that's a sin.
In most Christianity,
I would say that's a sin across everything.
Mm-hmm. The moment you brought that part up.
Unless certain religions, you could do that if you've got a certain type of vest strapped to you. That might be the only exception.
Yeah. Will a man or woman look back to these pictures and be proud of the life they encountered while engulfed in such pain?
Honey, he ain't no pain when he's doing that. Ain't
Listen.
no pain involved.
Do I look at anime titties later in life and go like, man, I shouldn't have jerked off to that one? Sometimes, but not all the time.
Yeah, you feel less guilty about
sometimes
the
you're
ones
like,
that have
why the
penises
fuck
now.
did I watch that one?
I mean, yeah, you're not so guilty about the food as you were once.
You know, I look back at Bible Black and it's like, man, I probably should have jerked off to that.
You know, surprisingly, I've never seen that.
I don't believe you.
Don't.
Yeah, you've probably well, there are worse out there than Bible Black.
You know,
no, there are, but
will they cry out to the world and rejoice over what they stare at daily?
Just don't ever watch Boku no Pico.
Don't watch Boku no Pico.
I had the misfortune of being tricked into watching this.
Okay, real quick side note. My buddy Silver, most of us know him. He got banned from a Discord that was talking about anime because some new person came in there and asked, "Hey, I'm new to anime. What anime do you suggest I watch?" And he responded, "Boku no Pico," and he got banned for it.
See, in all my travels, I don't know what that is. So
I don't know what that is, but that's so bitch made.
You don't want to know.
I will take Cloud's word for that.
Adam, do you know what Shotokan is?
Yeah.
Boku no Pico Shotokan.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
And what's the term, by the way, when you start like you're in prison and then you start loving the person you're imprisoned with?
Stockholm syndrome.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Stockholm syndrome mixed with Shotokan.
Wait, I thought that was it Stockholm? I don't know.
Yeah, it's Stockholm. Stockholm syndrome mixed with Shotokan. That's Boku no Pico.
And
real quick, for everybody wanting to figure out what the hell Shotokan is, it's Lolicon in reverse.
Ew.
Genders, I mean.
Little boys.
Oh, I thought you just meant really, really old people.
No.
No.
It's we're not talking. We're not talking. You're like where it's like the teenager and it's like, oh, I'm hitting on my best friend's mom. No, we're talking go lower than that. It's not like teenager fantasy shit. No, it's
And
I thought it was just like retirement home porn.
It's little boys and it's gay.
It's not like American Pie high schooler. Yeah, I'm trying to get my best friend's hot mom, and she's gonna be willing and MILF shit. But no, this is
my understanding of Boku no Pico is the boy isn't of age.
Right.
So yeah. So yeah.
It's all kinds of fucked up.
That's why he got banned, but it was a joke because he would never actually tell people to do it. It was a joke, but he got banned for it. So back to this. By the way, I'm pretty sure if anybody jerked off to that, we need to look at your browser history and maybe your computer and maybe have the Fractured. Will you go full digging into? Well, I'm probably gonna be very careful with what I say next. Fractured will be watching over them.
Watching what?
What?
If they jerked off to Boku no Pico, you'll be watching over them, right?
What?
Investigating them.
Yeah, we got to kind of keep our eyes out for certain people out there. That's never a good thing. And you know what? I think I'm kind of agreeing with this mom right now. She's absolutely right. We need to censor this stuff. Absolutely. Get it off the streets. There we go.
Yeah. You know what? Wait,
there may need to be some investigations going on regardless. Yes.
All my browser history is gaming and machine guns. Yep. Listen, there's a lot of investigations. There's some people that I do think we need to investigate in the weeb space. I'm just gonna be honest. Look again. Oh wait, will they cry out and rejoice? Look again. All they have to offer is hopelessness and false fantasy world that doesn't exist. Listen, I know it doesn't exist. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna fap to it. It doesn't exist. I just look at yourself. Are you truly proud of what you produce and the turmoil that churns in every single person that lusts after these figures? Adam, have you lusted after an anime titty lady?
Yeah, I got my waifu list.
Yeah, we all have our waifus.
Rangiku.
Are we gonna? Do we feel bad that we have our waifus?
No.
Titties.
A nut in all of them.
Cloud said it. Thank you, Cloud. I needed that. Right now, I kind of wish I was Gal, and I did not have that mental image. My friend, you were created to produce something better, something that releases you from the chains that bind you.
There's some releasing going on.
So you did catch a shiny.
Listen, having Cloud say that none at all of them, and we start talking about releasing. What the fuck? God brings hope to those who are in pain. God doesn't bind our soul, he sets it free. I'm sorry for your pain. I'll be praying for you. Fuck off, bitch. Be a better mom. I'm gonna do research real quick. I'm doing research. I'm looking something up. By the way, Kratos Kratos for 5. So Cloud's mom returned his mouse pad. Poor Cloud. Poor Cloud. Okay,
Let's end the show. Let's end the show.
Before we end it, I kind of want.
I do have a story similar to that.
Cloud story time.
Oh no!
It wasn't a mouse pad. It was a figure. It was from school. They did it was for Christmas swap meet, and I got a busty anime figure, and my mom had me return it back to Toys R Us.
It was from Toys R Us.
Hey, this is where this website does the Common America stuff. Oh, I'm actually return to this website. I'm trying to figure out who that. So Vagabond looked it up. Kai Tai Cat. Kai Tai. I want to try to figure out the money that like what he could have possibly purchased. That would. Okay. I'm looking at prices right now. You know what? These are safe to show on stream, by the way. These are safe.
I kind of don't care anymore.
He had to have bought a lot of shit. Because that mouse pad's only $40, so he had to have bought a lot.
Yeah, he had to have got a lot of shit.
So if he bought the both Dakimakuras. Oh, so he had the mini Dakimakura. He had the full size Dakimakura.
Well, wait a minute. Make sure you're getting the right prices. These things are currently on sale. They probably weren't.
Oh, currently on sale. So $80, $15, again, $40, well, $35. So I need a calculator.
1 + 1 = I don't give a fuck anymore.
I want to know, what could he have possibly fucking bought? How I'm curious. But okay, let's start wrapping this shit up. Static.
Playing some game tomorrow called Possessions or some shit. And then there's Monday Night Bloodbath, where we're going to go over all of the election shenanigans that are already taking place.
Woo!
And there is some good news in that, with an interesting Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals decision made today that will set some major precedents for this election, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
But that's also weird. Anyhow, so we got that on Monday, and then Thursday we got the weekend pregame, and God knows whatever may happen in between now and then.
Never a dull moment.
Static.
And, yes, that was me. Fuck you, Dermy.
Okay, we'll go around and do that, I guess.
I thought you were doing outros. Why'd you say my name like that?
I am. I am.
He,
Okay.
no,
I'm-
he,
I was
he, no,
trying
he
to
just
get-
had a
I'm trying
mini
to get the
stroke.
stream keys real quick.
He had a
I'm
mini
trying to
stroke.
get-
The
I'm
fat
trying to
got
get-
to his brain and it restarted everything.
I'm
for a
trying to
second.
get. I'm trying to get stream keys real quick. Give me a moment before I forget. Go, Adam.
Hi. Excuse me.
Nice.
Tomorrow, well, actually today, because I live in the present. Saturday Night Drive-In, 6 p.m. Eastern on my channel and Jed the Hollywood Scholars channel. We are doing Blade. It kind of a good coincidence. So check us out for that. Then I'll be on Saturday. I guess what we're at 8:30 now. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, 8:30.
8:30.
But we're doing possession. So if you want to
I know
join
you
us,
are.
I do have.
No, I'm not playing that. No, I'm not playing that. Anyway, but I'll be around when you guys are done, I guess. Or I'll be in there in the chat to piss on it. I don't care. Secondly, then Sunday, roundtable, 2 p.m. Eastern. We'll be talking a little bit of what we talked today, a little bit of Disney, Star Wars, a little bit of MCU. But my special topic is Disney dipping into the AI. They're going to be doing the AI initiative, and the stands aren't happy about it. The stands who basically have made them bend the knee for everything aren't happy about it. So they're whining complaints. We're going to talk about that on Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern. And then Monday, Mellow Mondays, 10:30 p.m. Eastern, where we try to nerd out and do shit like that. And hey, Jeremy, what's going on next Thursday?
Next Thursday, we have Anime Odyssey, where we will be joined by Brandon, the anime guy, as
cool.
we discuss Blood Blockade.
Blood Blockade Battlefront Season 1. Kind of not quite a Halloween anime, but it's got spirits and demons and all kinds of batshit crazy fun stuff. It's a trip, that one.
Oddly enough, I've said it every time. The thing that sold me on that anime is the end credits. There's something about it that's just so wholesome and nice.
And a Sonic monkey.
Yeah, Sonic monkey.
Sonic monkey. So
There's
join us for
insane
that.
shit in it.
The first season is crazy, but it's fun. So join us 8:30 p.m. Eastern, and I feel confident. I announced this on Monday, and Dermy and I, we've already agreed on this. December will be Dermy's choice. I don't know what he's going to make me or attempt me to watch for December, but I can say that when we come back in January, it's going to be a special episode of Anime Odyssey. We're going for a larger than normal panel, where it's our first of likely many to be followed by One Piece special. All One Piece. We have to decide where the cutoff is. I kind of have an idea. I'll let you know where I think the cutoff should be, where we just stop and don't go beyond it. So that means you'll have a requirement to have watched to a certain point in order to make sure you participate without spoilers. So in January, we'll be doing a big old One Piece discussion panel. All things on the table up to a certain arc point. So join us for that in January. And as far as I'm doing otherwise, up until November, a lot of gaming going on. And I said this last week, and I've apologized several times because of certain things. I will not be doing Dragon Age Veilguard because I'm not spending $70 because I don't have that $70 to spend right now. It's got to go to something else. So I cannot do it. And also the game looks like it really is not Dragon Age at all. So I'm kind of feeling like, why am I going to waste my time? Why am I going to waste your time, especially if I don't have the $70 to spend on it? So I'm not going to do that. But there is other gaming. You can see me and Alf Sunday. Played Starship Troopers with others. There's a lot of people getting ready to come in. We can run some shit. It's fun because the only good bug is a dead bug.
Absolutely.
The good bug's a dead bug. And unlike Helldivers, there's no controversy with this game. You just kill bugs, and it's always fun. It's fun. I'm working on the Morita Triple X sniper rifle now. One shot and shit. It's good. It's good. It's hard to aim with that thing though, because the recoil is nasty. I still need the integrated venting so that it slows down the recoil. But hell, I can kill a grenadier in a couple shots, and it's good. It's good. All right, fuck you, Dermy. Let's move on.
Okay, thank you very much. I was waiting for the fuck you, Dermy, so I could do this.
Yeah.
Release the McCracken made this, and
that's borderline nightmare fuel.
Yeah.
Wow.
That is
That's scary.
You want to know how I know it's not accurate and this is wrong?
It's not
there's
fat
no
enough.
There's no jizz on your chin.
No, there's wrong type of
God.
glasses. Okay,
You're
I don't use full frame glasses. I like the only half frame.
Your character's not fat enough.
I go for the half frame. Thank you very much. That is what I like to do. And Alf, how are you doing? Oh, by the way, good evening, Mama Tina Bojan.
Hey,
and
Tina Bojan.
For Adam.
Hey, if it's good, if this is the end, then this is the end. I'm sad. I am not going to, try and grandstand about this. I'm not going to celebrate it. If this is what kills the franchise, if this is what ends BioWare, then so be it. I'm simply going to be sad and I'm going to mourn, but I'm not going to make a big deal out of it anymore. I'm just going to walk away for this. There are other fun things to play right now.
And there's the previous games that they made that are good.
Yeah. Hell. Last night I started a new type of stream because I feel like it gaming where we just did a few hours of KOTOR 1 because I felt like it.
There you go.
So I felt like, yeah. So,
all right.
Well, there you go. Alf.
Yeah. So, hail everyone. Thanks for everyone who's dropped by my channel the last week or two. I'm trying to get to my watch hours. I only need 100. So I think in the next day or two I'll be there. But other than that, tomorrow I'll be playing some Fallout London. Tomorrow night we're going to be playing some Possessions. And then Sunday, Starship Troopers. We're going to kill some bugs. Sounds like it's going to be a good time. We need to get more people playing that.
Sounds like it.
It's fun. It really is just pure fun. And even though here's how they're doing it right now, the global scenario, it's in stages, and right now, basically, we're going back to the same couple planets, but because we're scanning for the bugs, for the hives. And I guess when it rolls over to the next chapter, they'll give us the next wave of stuff.
And honestly, I like the first-person view better than the Helldivers version where it's third person.
The aiming makes it nice.
I prefer the first-person view.
Yeah. It's helpful.
When it came to Helldivers, it was third person until you were aiming.
I know, but I like the first-person aspect of and just the music's really good. I mean, the music in Helldivers is good too.
Yeah, Helldivers was good. I listened to you guys playing that; it was good. But there is something about just killing the bugs, and like I was saying earlier. The bug AI is not stupid. It's not stupid. Because I'll be training on gunner bugs, and they'll see me and start shooting at me because I'm a sniper, and they know I'm the one that's going to kill them the fastest from that distance. So they'll start shooting at me, and I got to find cover fast because they'll mow me down because I'm fit. I'm very thinly armored. I'm not Alf. I'm not a tank, so I go down quick. But Alf, I found something out. You can carry up to 3 health stims when you go to a health stim pack.
You can carry more than that, but
you can stack them up, but you can stack them in 3s. I try not to get more than 3 because I usually die anyway. But
anything else?
Nope.
Okay, Fractured.
Hello, Fractured Filter here. You can catch me on my channels on YouTube, Rumble, Kick, Twitch, Odyssey, you name it. I'm there as the Fractured Filter. If you see my little logo with the wolf and the red lightning eyes, that's me. Tomorrow, no Saturday Night Sith, and in fact, we may be putting things on a bit of hiatus until the end of the new year because both my co-hosts and I are retail monkeys, so it gets hectic this time of year. So, especially for him, he's management. He's a good boy. So we'll see about it, but we'll see what happens. But hey, might mean a little more time open for some extra gaming streams. I'll still be doing those. And on Monday, I'll be joining or popping in or whatever the heck I'll be doing for swinging by Star Wars Marvel Purist channel for his 1-year channel anniversary. Looking forward to that. And then otherwise, of course, I'll be on Static's Weekend pregame on Thursday. And otherwise, yeah, like I say, just keep an eye out for any extra gaming streams that I might be doing. I've been doing my run through of Vampires the Masquerade Bloodlines, nearing the end-ish. So that'll be fun once I do. And otherwise, that's all she wrote from me.
You forgot to say
and
something.
fuck you, Jeremy.
There you go. And Cloud.
You can find me on Twitter, just doing shit. And then you can join us tomorrow. I'm not sure which time and who's going to be hosting, but in the Fellowship Discord, we're going to, I guess, be watching Children of the Corn.
Yay!
Is that it?
Well, what more do you want me to say?
Yeah, I
You
and
know
also
what you're
fuck you,
supposed to
Jeremy.
say. There you go. Fuck you.
And I forgot
There
one
you
thing.
go.
In roughly an hour ish, I'll be over on Beelzebub for Devil Made Me Do It's channel. So there's that too.
Oh, I got one more thing to say.
Beelzebub.
Fuck Niantic and fuck John Hankey.
There you go.
I saw something going on about. Wait, is that the guy that the Crunchyroll guy that got exposed?
No, John Hankey's the CEO of Niantic.
Oh,
He's a fucking faggot.
no, there was apparently a Crunchyroll,
Yeah, I
like a
just saw
voice
that.
actor had his Crunchyroll his fan mail gets stolen by Crunchyroll this entire time, and that got exposed. So, and I don't. David
The voice actor
Wald.
for Godjiel in Fairy Tail.
Okay, thank you. That's what I need. But in the meantime, guys, thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for spending time. You are all wonderful individuals and fantastic. I had an awesome blast. Obviously, tomorrow we'll be having Saturday Charity, and I am moving up the time to 7:30 Central Time. I'm not even saying standard anymore because fuck y'all. Central Time, and it's easier when there's other stream going on. I'll move it back, but it's just easier to do it earlier, more views, stuff like that. And then yes, we are doing possessions tomorrow because the developer has reached out and asked for me to play it on stream before Halloween, so we'll be doing that. Then on Dermy's Daily Dictation. Oh, and then November 2nd.
No, Dermy's Triple D's.
Fuck off. November 2nd from we will be playing I will be doing a 24-hour stream, so check that out. Haven't figured out the time zone, the time when I'm gonna start yet, but I'm gonna be doing it kind of like how Saturday is.
I
so-
thought you were doing it from the 4th to the 5th.
Huh? 4th to the 5th?
Yeah. You're doing it on the 2nd?
Yeah, I'm doing it on the 2nd.
Did you change your mind?
No.
I thought you. Okay, guess I remember wrong.
Doing it on
I mean,
Saturday
I
makes
can-
more sense. Plus, you
Yeah, I
wanted it
can-
on the
Yo,
election
yo.
stream on Tuesday.
Well, that I thought I remember saying he was
Yeah.
going to meld it into the election.
I was debating on when I wanted to do it, but I was because from the 1st, so from Friday to the 6th, I'm off. So I started bouncing between ideas. I could have done it the 3rd to the 4th, 4th to the 5th, but I thought the 2nd makes the most sense. Do it after.
I guess I hadn't talked to you about it since you hadn't decided yet. That's why I thought that.
Yeah, the 2nd makes the most sense, and that's kind of when I'm going to be doing it for 2nd to the 3rd. Mega charity is what I'm just going to call it, or a 24-hour charity. Gonna have it my own little way where I usually do maybe 2 to 3 streams where I allow for a 30-minute break in between each section. I'm going to actually try to do this properly, unlike the last time I did it, in which I just jumped into it and I fucked myself all up and
you
didn't
fell
even make
asleep.
it. Yeah, I just passed out.
We
I mean, I
have-
passed out on my very first one too for like, I swear 15 minutes, but I at least was on stream the entire time. So I did do a 24-hour complete stream that nobody watches now, but that's besides the point. But yes, so the 2nd there will be a 24-hour stream, mega charity. I'll be introducing like Among Us, Party Animals, Final Fantasy 16, all sorts of craziness, just so to get through maybe some story topics and things like that and news. And we'll figure it out. We'll do it as we can. Everybody's allowed in there. I'll just be sitting in the streaming chat. If I need to add people, I will. Hopefully, you guys won't leave me alone to fit with my own thoughts.
I mean,
I haven't even
fuck
figured
you.
out what time. Yeah, fuck me.
Do
Fuck
it,
you.
no balls.
What?
Do it, no balls. Wait, what?
I don't know.
Fuck you, no balls?
No, I said do it, no balls.
So you want Adam to fuck me or me to fuck Adam?
why am I
Both.
being involved in this?
Because you said fuck you. I said fuck you.
I always
and
tell
then he
you to
said do
fuck
it no
off.
balls. Well, Cloud said do it no balls.
I don't need Cloud's sexual fantasies right now. Okay, I want to end the show.
Okay, well, in the meantime, guys, I want you all to know that Gal is fantastic and beautiful, and Cloud jerks off to weird shit.